Hello, everybody. It's us. After an extended period of time delay, we're the gosh dang Paper Dungeon. We're here to play some Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition in our main campaign. It's been a while, but I am Aaron. I am the DM for this season.
I'm DJ. I play Oda Amana.
I'm Gracie. I play Addie.
I am Talith, our newly confirmed resident vampire wizard.
I'm Jar Jar, and I play a more confused druid. Doesn't know what she is.
And I'm Grant, and I'm here to say that I play the Ranger Leslie in a major way. Today's fact: a butterfly's little tongue thingy that unrolls to eat pollen, and what I don't know if it eats pollen and stuff, but like flower stuff, is called a proboscis. And you know what's cool about that proboscis?
Proboscis.
It's like proboscis. And the cool thing about it is that it's formed from two halves that zip together after the butterfly emerges from its pupa. There you go.
Other fun fact about butterflies, if given the opportunity to drink blood, they will.
Is that right?
Yeah, that's true.
So does that mean butterflies are also vampires?
Yeah, maybe.
This is why you can't trust your government, kids.
That's
Talus
a
is
sweet
related to
idea
butterflies.
that I am absolutely stealing for a world at some point in time is butterfly vampires.
Absolutely.
This is a Dungeons and Dragons stream, obviously.
Yes, this is what we're here. We're gonna get right into it. I got a couple of things beforehand, though. First of all, thanks for being here. But
Absolutely.
at times, I know it's hard to see from the intro. We can be a little bit of a mature stream, so it's if you can't handle that, please leave. We appreciate
Time to go to
you.
Sunday school.
But yeah, gotta go. Way to keep that joke running, DJ. Also, shout out to the Kickstarter backers. We could not be here without you. We are working hard, and we have just cleared up a major misunderstanding like 2 minutes before stream. So we are working on your deliverables as best we can in our wild and crazy lives. So thank you for being here. But I feel like I'm probably missing something, but I think that we should just go. Also, welcome back, Gracie.
Welcome back, Gracie.
Welcome back.
Thanks, we're happy to have you here.
Bye.
You.
Back from across the
Proper
pond.
time zones.
Yes.
See you along.
No longer 1:30 a.m. to start.
You can now
No
sleep.
more bottles of
It's
water.
light out, but not like the sun is rising light out. It's light out like the
incredible.
sun is setting. It's crazy.
It's just a brilliant thing
crazy.
out here tonight. But
We're
let's
kind
just
of
get into it.
unstoppable tonight, guys.
Where's something? I can tell you that much. We are something. Drew, roll the clip. Last time on the Paper Dungeon, our group spent a little bit of time with the rulers of the plane of, the sector of Vadakesh, Vanya and Erlin Lifecrafter. Just a loving couple who are very powerful and just really chill, and they're just happy to be here. A little bit of conversation happened, and they basically the team divulged the information. Hey, we got a sick patient that could use some help. And Vanya's like, I might be the best doctor to ever exist. I'd be happy to help. You bring her back to the boat. When you reach the boat, you notice, oh shoot, we're missing a person. As a member of your team, aka Addie, is just not there with you anymore. You're not sure exactly what happened while you were walking back. She slipped into one of the side streets. You have no idea where she is. But on a lighter note, Vanya manages to cure the patient, who you learn is named Orlai Slade. And also gives you a little bit more information about what that divinity stuff is, whatever that strange regent that was input into Orlai's body. It is the blood of high-level Modrons. Yeah. Oh, Gracie, great reaction.
It's first I'm hearing about this. I feel like Addie right now.
After Orlai Slade wakes up, she spends some time with Talith, and together with the help of Oda, you manage to convince her that no, she is not dead. She is in the realm of the living. And are kind of given a little bit of a quest from Vanya. Vanya is very unhappy. She sees a lot of herself in Orlai Slade. She's also just a very caring person, doesn't like to see when kids are hurt. So although she would love to just, destroy all the Modrons, she knows that isn't a task that she can send you on, but she can send you. Well, not yet. All right. Maybe a little bit later. She can
levels.
send you to hunt down whoever the distributor was. Whoever was working with the Modrons in the first place is absolutely an attainable goal. So she kind of gives you that quest. And as you are preparing to head out and figure things out, I'm actually going to pick up with Addie. Addie, while you were in the palace, first meeting with Vanya and Erlen, things are going fine. And then you got a little bit distracted because you heard a voice in your head. A familiar voice to you. Someone who is using basically long distance speech. It's not exactly in the same way that Talith does it. This is a martial art. Distance speech.
Whoa.
It is the voice of one of your, maybe your first and truest martial master that has taught you some things. And he beckoned you to meet him in his hideout. Just a short distance outside of town, there is a chasm, a massive rift in the earth, known as the Sword Chasm. And at the bottom of that pit is where your master, Dark Earth Qianlu, is hidden away. You have slipped away while your party was talking and made your way to the chasm through the secret passage that leads towards the bottom, a little bit of steep cliff climbing, until eventually you have made your way to the very depths of the Sword Chasm. It is filled with mist and like a thick, oily smoke is what it feels like deep at the bottom of this chasm. Specters seem to move through the mist. Things that you can't quite see with your naked eye, but just out of the corner of it, moving in and out. It is a dark and terrible place. Unfortunately, this happens to be where Qianlu lives at the moment. You make your way to his little sealed-off cave, hidden entrance. You scratch it away. It has been a long time since you have met face to face with Qianlu.
Faith to faith, we're connecting on a spiritual level.
And as you push away that hidden entrance, you can see resting in the exact same place that he has been, presumably for years and years, is Qianlu. Qian is ancient and visibly ancient. You can see lines etched, almost carved into his skin, a long, unkempt beard, the remnants of a head of hair, basically just around the crown. The entire top is balding, long, ragged gray and white hair that is knotted and tousled and frankly unkept and unclean. The stench that wafts through the air is terrible. It smells of rot and decay and uncleanliness. You can see his teeth are few and far between in his mouth. It kind of hangs open in this crooked mouth-breathing grin. A remnants of fine clothes are what he wears. Some form of leader-esque robes, the thing that a leader of a clan would wear. His right arm is completely missing. It is tied off with the remains of his robe, and then his right leg below the knee is also gone as the cloth kind of just sways loosely in the breeze. Deep gouges and cuts are all across his face and his body. and his eyes, although they are so deeply sunk into his head, peer out with a keenly intense and awake golden glare as they cut straight through the mist and fog to see you as you enter. And he speaks to you and he says,
Daddy, it has been long since you have made your way here. I sensed you enter. How have you been?
Same as ever. Nothing new. You know, the smog down here probably isn't great for your lungs. The rent's really cheap in the city. Could probably, get a place. Might be good for you.
You are still so young and foolish. You think I'm here of my own will? Have I not told you the story of how I was cast down here, out, betrayed?
You have. But that was also a long time ago.
Not long for me. For me, it is as clear as the day before. But a new day is coming. New day. You know of my vengeance, of my hunt. Of King Yao. You know of him. His son. His son has been captured and returned. He lingers. He lingers in their dungeon. Kiao is mine. Kill his son. Do this for me.
What did he do?
It is my vengeance. Kiao killed my family. He took everything from me. He deserves the same, does he not?
Last I checked, his son didn't kill your family.
After all I have done for you, I've taught you my secret art. I've got against every code you, trained you. And you will not do me this one favor. Come. A drunk. A killer he has killed.
So have I. A lot. For you.
What is one more?
Where is he?
The martial union's head sect stowed away in the dungeons. For now, make your way to him. Upon his death, I shall enact my own vengeance on Kiao. I have gathered enough power by this point for at least one final blow. Would you do this for me? Let an old man have his vengeance.
Listen. You can have your vengeance. Against the person who wronged you, you don't need to loop in other people. I've never done that. You've never done that. Never intended on starting to do that. So what gives now?
And now there is an opportunity. What I have done is trade wrong for wrong. We have paid back in dues, equality. Just kill Kiao is not fair, is not right. Thousands of innocents Kiao killed. My wife, my 2 sons, my daughters. Every last blood of mine slain, so I could forge that union of his. What is right is that he feels at least one bit of the pain I felt before he dies. That is my vengeance. That is my revenge.
No.
Oh,
No.
you betray me.
No. But I'm not going to kill someone who doesn't deserve it.
Wound me. I thought of you something close to kin. Blood. The closest thing that I have had to family since they were killed by that man. And you come here. You won't help me. Why won't you help me?
Listen. I will help you. As I have. But I'm not going to kill someone who has not directly caused harm. I never have. I never will. You instilled my morals. And now you're asking me to change them. I won't change for you. I will help you. I will not change for you.
Doubt. Through this day.
If you thought of me as the closest thing to kin, I'm going to start walking out. Why do you need this revenge? If you have what you would consider a daughter, why are you still hell-bent?
Do you know of loss, of love? You know nothing.
Maybe.
Go before I rip your heart out myself.
Have a good day.
There is no such thing for me, not anymore.
Only if you let it.
And he will just glare at you with those piercing golden eyes as you leave the chasm and return to the world above. You takes a little bit. You rejoin the group as they are packing up, getting ready, seeming to like gather their equipment and get ready to kind of go on a little bit of a journey over the land. What are the rest of y'all doing?
Oh, Oda is staring into the void. He's brooding on his own thoughts of vengeance.
On. You know this guy. Great friends. Great friends.
Oh, my God, that's hilarious.
You guys should meet. I can introduce you.
Absolutely.
I think Leslie is probably doing ship stuff, you know, making sure that we're fly-worthy, tying ropes.
We're taking the ship.
I mean, I guess that's up for conversation, but it more so because Leslie needs something to occupy his mind
Mhm.
with all of the things that he heard and learned for the first
Yeah.
time that were
Fair.
surprising to hear.
Leslie's
and
world just
so-
expanded exponentially.
Mm-hmm.
It did. And so he is just kind of brewing on some thoughts, doing busy work.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's just in a really bad mood.
Yeah, it's kind of a dour situation.
I'm doing.
Well, Leslie is actually a little bit hopeful, I'd say. He's like he's like keeping his mind busy in the sense where it's like, whoa, that was a lot, and also I can't get too excited. Maybe.
Ooh.
What's the character from Parks and Rec where he's like, if I keep my mind busy and my body moving at all times, I can stave off the existential crises of my life.
Oh, is
That's
that
You know
a,
what I'm talking about?
That's got to
Yeah.
be
Love that.
Chris's
yeah?
thing.
And
Yeah.
Andy?
And yeah. All right, Talith
Yeah.
and Medora, what are y'all doing?
Yeah. Tal, if you go first.
Sure. Well,
All we're
he.
told.
I mean, he probably was checking on Orelai just a little bit, making sure that she enjoyed all of her pudding cups that we gave her,
Yes.
or whatever that was.
It was a whole bunch of
I
pudding
hope
cups
so.
and 1 cup of tapioca.
That's right.
That
That's
She
right.
was
I-
not
Leslie's just like
touching.
hurling
Yeah.
over the side of the
Um,
deck.
And after that, I mean, he pretty much would almost always be ready to go. After a little while, if he does see Addie approaching, he would make his way over to her, just to kind of help catch her up on a little bit of what's been going on since she went to meet with her person.
Gotcha. Medora, what are you kind of up to right now?
Most likely, as of now, like where Medora didn't really find like a place on the ship for herself, she's now find kind of like a secluded corner. Not like in a basement, but it's just like a random corner, kind of like in the same way of the broom closet back at the inn.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of just thinking about all that's recently happened with Oda going back and seeing his crew, Talith going back and technically seeing family, the girl being like woken up and just kind of feeling that feeling again. She starts pulling out some stuff from back where she's from and just in a way kind of bends over and talks to herself. She's just like, Mama, you'd be so proud of all the stuff I'm doing. Hope I can see you soon. And just kind of is reminiscing on a lot of things because she misses home.
You're greeted by Talith as you walk up, who seems to be the most like, things are going pretty good out of the people that you see. The most like, it was kind of nice to get some stuff off my chest. Like,
I was able to trauma bond with all his friends now.
yeah.
Hey, Addie, good to see that you're back safe. Kind of a few things happened while you were away. We were able to help the girl. Able to get all of the quick steel removed safely from her body, and she woke up. Mentally seems to be kind of in a low point, but Oda and I were able to kind of help her off the edge, if you were. But
Bit
maybe-
existential.
hopefully over the next few weeks she can kind of feel more comfortable here on the ship. It seems that she has a lot of self-healing that needs to happen. Just to catch you up to speed, I kind of opened up a little bit to the rest of the crew just about myself, because there were some questions that came up.
Okay. I'm not gonna open up myself if that's
No.
what you're like.
No,
trying to
no,
convince me
not
to
at
do. I'm
all.
not gonna.
No,
I don't do that.
I would not expect that. I would
Just wanted
be
to
actually
stop you there just in case.
I would be concerned if you did do that, actually.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. No
Um,
problem.
No, but just so you are aware, in case anyone else says something. Oh boy, how do I condense this down into like a 30-second segment? Well, I'm kind of like a half vampire. I'm from a different dimension that doesn't exist according to the Modrons, and I'm trying to get back to my sister.
Oh.
So,
Done,
Okay.
says
There.
Quixeldren,
Impressive.
thank
who
you.
was just here.
Your sister's been back in the other place.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and now we're
Adia's so chill with
we're
this.
prepping
That's
to
just like, yeah.
we're prepping to leave because Vanya asked us to track down the distributors of the Quick Steel, and said that if we wanted it, she would give us a reward for it. So that's kind of what we're doing right now.
Works for me.
So,
Oh, by the way, I might have pissed off an ancient martial arts master. Nothing to worry about. Sure, it's fine. But
okay.
I know I said I wouldn't open up, but like I figured it might be pertinent information. Don't tell the others. It's fine. Anyways, cool. Where do we go?
well, I think from what information we did have, we had to go over apparently within the Marshall districts is
Yes.
where the distributor or originates. So we're heading there to see what kind of leads we can track down with that. Oda supposedly knows a couple people there that might be able to help give some information as well. And hopefully we can see where this never-ending thread goes.
All right. Hey, Aaron. Do I know people in the Marshall District?
Here's the thing. The answer is yes.
Yeah. Is a person that I needed to go talk to one that I just turned down killing?
So the one
Pissed off a guy?
So Chan Lo is the source of most of your Marshall contacts. He has a web of informants that are spread throughout the Marshall district. That you could reach out to. Who knows how fast their information travels and whether or not he's put out a head on you or anything at that point. But yeah, it's absolutely an opportunity. You've killed some people in the Marshall district before. So you would know of some families. You have a general knowledge of the area and some of the like clans and people that do it. And you also have your hit list, so you know of those people if there are any of them that are on this.
Awesome. Cool. Sounds like a busy day. Let's do it.
Yeah, 100%.
Love it.
Also, I've been really itching to hit something, which is very strange.
have as
I
well.
don't normally get.
You want to
like
go pick a
this.
fight?
I kind of do.
Because I would
actually.
really like to go pick a fight.
I feel like there's a lot of pent up emotions that I've had recently.
Yeah, no, same. I really
Uh-huh.
need to stab something.
Yes.
And he's like actively pulling boxing gloves out of her bag.
Yeah.
Oh, I just waited
that
for
sounds
the
great.
right time.
Their boxing gloves filled
Hey,
with
Leslie.
cement.
Actually, no. Hold on.
Yeah.
Talth wouldn't just yell out like that. No, Leslie, you heard in your head.
And Leslie still goes, yeah, and turns around.
Are we thinking on taking the ship, or like trekking it on foot?
Leslie responds back in your head,
Which you can do actually.
Talith, I need you to understand something. I went for many years thinking I'd never see the ship again. Any opportunity we get to take the skirmisher, we're gonna take it.
Yeah.
Okay, great. How much time before we can leave?
Well, I gotta ask some questions. I'd like to ask some questions to Drexel. Is that his name, Drexel?
Quixel? Dren? You kind of
Quixel.
combine the names
I was
here.
so close. Quixel, yeah.
Close.
I got some
enough.
questions for Quixel. So I guess
Yes?
after that, but the ship's pretty much ready. Whoa.
Oh, you were
Somebody's
talking
tapped into our line, Talith.
I assumed that this
I
was
would-
allowed. I apologize.
I wouldn't be surprised
Wait.
if Quixel could do that.
Wait. While you're here.
Quixel just said yes because he thought that someone was talking to him.
Okay. Wait,
He's
so
been on
can
the ship. He like
can
hasn't
he
left.
Can he speak in our heads or no?
No.
Is he just talking out loud?
No, not at all. He just thought he heard someone say his name, and he was like, "Yes."
He felt a cosmic ripple as his name was mentioned in the void.
Like he's been through a lot, moving through the planes and dimensions and stuff. Who knows what's going on up
He
there,
just has
right?
he just has an innate connection to the ethereal plane.
Yeah, things just happen, you know.
Oh, well, it looks like now's my chance. So I guess after that, the ship's ready to go, though.
Lovely.
You got anything else?
Nope, that was my question.
Okay. Hey, the vampire stuff is kind of cool, by the way. I want to hear more about that later. Bye. How do I hang this up?
Hey, your terminal disease, kind of rad, bro.
You don't get a response.
Yeah, pretty sick.
Oh, okay. Leslie approaches Drexel.
Quixel, close enough.
So
Shoot. Quixel, I'm so sorry, guys.
Mr. Dren.
Quixel, Mr. Dren, Dr. Dren.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, my name has actually been spoken this time. How can I help you?
Hi. I'm Leslie. We met earlier.
Uh-huh.
If you may be so kind, I have a few questions I'd like to ask you about some weird stuff that
Yes, yes.
I'm curious about. He looks around. Is there anybody in earshot or reading mouth shot?
Is everyone in earshot / read mouth shot, guys?
Oda's facing the bow.
I mean-
parade rest, brooding, so he's not looking at Leslie.
I mean, but are you in?
If
reading
anybody is in
mind?
eyesight,
are you
if
in
anybody's in
reading
eyesight-
mind range? That's the real. question.
yeah, that's fair. Leslie's like, it might make me feel a little bit more comfortable if we have a private meeting. You can come into the captain's quarters with me if you don't mind.
By all
Kick
means.
Silver's out of the bed.
Yeah, we walk in there and I tell Captain Silvers that, hey, Silvers, we got to use the room for a sec. If you could just step out for like
He's like,
5
Captain
minutes.
Silvers is
He's
like
in the middle of
Just
shaving.
put a sock on the
against
door.
the wall.
Yeah.
He's been leaning real cool up against the wall on his peg leg this whole time, just waiting for him to be mentioned. And he goes, I suppose it's all right with me. I'll be just outside if you need me.
He's so sexy.
He throws his beard back.
Thanks.
And then he'll leave the room.
Don't mind him. He's just my assistant captain.
No, mind me quite well, I'll have you know.
He kind of slinks into a corner.
Oh, man. Quixel Dran.
Yes, yes, that is my name.
Earlier, you were talking about things that exist between different points in space and how, well, if I'm following correctly, if you go through those points in space, it opens up to strange new things that don't make sense in our reality, like different worlds with different rules, right?
Yes, 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 yes.
For, well, ever since I lost my way and found myself on a new planet, I've been having these dreams. And weird things happen in these dreams. And for a while, I've been thinking I may be crazy, but I just want to know if they're real.
Are dreams real? What a question. What a question. As a simple answer, I could say sometimes. Sometimes dreams are quite real. For example, there is a spell that lets you walk amongst people's dreams, and in those you can even inflict them pain and harm. So to that extent, yes, dreams could be could yes, sometimes.
Well, let me clarify. You mentioned sometimes people just slip into these worlds and then slip out. I know it's
yes.
rare.
Yes. Are you saying that you have slipped into the Shadowfell and then out of the Shadowfell?
I'm not confident enough to go that far. But maybe it's all in my head, but sometimes I don't know if I'm awake or asleep, or if I ever fell asleep to begin with, and I see things and I hear things that I can't make sense of, things that I don't see existing in the world we're in. And either I have a very powerful imagination, or something has happened to me, or is happening around me that I have no control over. And Drexel can tell that he is shaking as he talks about this.
If I may, may I examine you?
Whatever you have to do.
And he will.
And Leslie starts taking his shirt off.
He will flip his goggles down like a pair of like night vision goggles, and go until the long, like almost telescopic lens
that's
combines like a pair of binoculars that then converge into one big lens at the front. So his eyes merge into kind of like a Pupilo duplex type situation where there's just one big pupil staring at you.
Say that word again.
Pupilo duplex. It's when there are two pupils in one eye.
Oh,
cool.
Yeah.
neat.
Finding of Isaac. Fantastic game.
That's almost as good as when DJ first said Haboob in campaign 1.
Haboob.
Haboob.
What a time.
Wow.
But yeah,
Haboob
he
are
will.
dangerous. People should be aware.
He is a lanky, not very good at this whole personal space thing. He's all over you. He's like practically climbing around you. He like spreads your like eyelids open so he can like stare into your eye with his massive like monocle type deal. And he's gonna roll a check real quick.
Grant, I
This
want you
is
to
the
talk.
part of the paper dungeon where
Talos so
Aaron
bad.
rolls all the dice he owns until he figures out which ones don't hate him.
Well, currently this one's doing pretty good. As he's staring into your eyes, you, from your point of view, see just a massive pupil and then your own reflection in the whites of his eye. And he goes, yes, interesting, very interesting. And you will
What
step
do you
back
see?
Well, some have said that the eyes are windows to the soul, but perhaps they are more like mirrors, granting people the capability to see into their own hearts and their own minds. There is one of two possibilities. Either A, those creatures you see are quite real. That extending darkness, perhaps you are the first of any to have stared into the depth of causality and the plane of thought itself. Or you are quite mad.
Or both.
I'll be honest, I don't know which one I would prefer.
Describe it to me if you can. Are they consistent, your visions?
I'll do my best, but it's a little hard to put into words, I think.
This is
And make
Grant telling
sense
me
of
that
it?
he doesn't remember the things that he's.
No. This is This is an advanced role-playing technique that I am employing.
Oh, intentional forgetfulness.
They only happen every so often. Sometimes I'll go months without having any of these dreams, or without knowing what's real or not. But then sometimes they happen more frequently. Sometimes every night. And sometimes when I wake up, I don't know how long I've been asleep or if I was asleep at all. And when it happens, when I'm dreaming, just what I call it, because that's what I think it is. It's like the world around me isn't a priority. It's like there's something else that is more important than the things that exist. And I can't put my finger on what it is. And that thing, it feels like it's watching me. Like it knows I'm there.
Is it a figure or simply a presence? Are there creatures? Do you see places?
Well, I think I've got a glimpse of it a few times. And when I see it, I don't know how to make sense of what I'm looking at. It's big. I know that. It's big. And it's terrifying. And it's far away. It's never been close to me. And sometimes there's more than one.
More than one, you say?
Well, I usually don't see more than one if I get the chance to see one at all, but sometimes there's more than one voice.
So there are voices. What do they say to you? Can you understand them? Or is it simply noise? Background chatter?
I rarely hear them speak, so sometimes I wonder if I ever did at all. But they have said some things that I remember. I remember one time it was as if they were watching me and just talking about what was happening. As if it was strange or unique. As if they were curious. It's as if I don't matter, but it's all they're interested in paying attention to. If that makes any sense.
It opens
I'm
up
sorry.
some possibilities. No, don't be sorry. This is deeply fascinating, if I do say so myself. If you have heard words, voices, sounds from the darkness that your mind has interpreted into language, if you are not mad, my first guess, hypothesis, to make it more scientific, perhaps it is something, some creature from beyond the veil, some elder god, the creatures that are held back by the grand doors on the edge of reality, those mind-bending ancient ones that have existed before time ticked its first talk. But in the history of when people are presented, they present some similar symptoms. A difficulty describing exactly what they see because it is simply so immense, so distant, that they never truly witness its form,
it's
or
like,
perhaps their mind erases it because they simply cannot comprehend it and remain sane.
it's like you're putting into words what I can't. It's like nothing is there, and it's like so much is there that I can't understand it all at the same time. It's infuriating. And I wake up in a sweat, and I don't know where I've been. I don't know how long it's been. And it's
Other possibilities.
maybe I am mad.
This is simply the mind's way of protecting itself. There's nothing wrong with madness. If I am honest, out of the possibilities, an elder god is not the worst among them. It is pretty bad. If you have been reached by some anti-causal vestige, then, well, there are many who have been consumed by it, turned into thralls. But there are worse outcomes. There are things far more terrifying. In the ancient text, there are creatures that exist only on the realm of thought, not within the mortal eye. Creatures that swam in the primal chaos before existence. Things unseen and unknown. A foreign god can be purged by a greater divine entity, or at least by some form of exorcism. Some ritual meant to push them back. It's more as
something
though
in me.
an elder god is like a disease, a physical disease that exists within your soul in some regards, that transforms your body, your mind, your energy into their puppet, or speaks to you for some strange purpose or entertainment. It is a better outcome than these creatures from primordial chaos. Solely because there is so little known of them. I don't know for sure. I know that your chemical makeup is quite unique. But I cannot see into your mind as much as... Well, I can see to the other side of the world. If you believe that they are real, then trust it. If you believe that they are lies, do not believe them.
Okay.
Trust your heart.
That's something. I mean, I've just been trying things like meditation and, well, talking to Bessie back home. You know, just talking about what I've been through. If it was, you know, if it's things haunting me from the past, maybe, or I don't know. But
if I may,
yeah.
Do you trust Talith?
Do I don't see any reason Talith would want to harm me. I don't fully understand him, or I guess the kinds of things that he is aiming to do to get to his other world, but I don't see him hurting me. So I think so. I think I trust him. He hasn't given me a reason not to.
about memories
Why?
is that they are wildly inconsistent, both for the person who has them and the recounting of them. To examine your memories is difficult. But Talith, if your memories are real, if you have seen these things in the flesh, or even simply as a memory of a dream, Talith may be able to find it. And if
Really?
there's someone else who can see what you have seen, then you may be able to get a better view on it. Sometimes a second pair of eyes is what is needed to truly see the truth.
Okay, well, that's something. That is something. I thought I was gonna have to live with this quietly for the rest of my life. So even being able to talk about it, I never thought I would.
By all means,
Thank
by all
you.
means, can I have some of your blood? I've been told I should ask permission.
I guess you can.
Excellent. He just pricks you in the finger and like holds it
Ah.
just really fast. He fills up a little vial and then he puts a little like Hello Kitty Band-Aid on it that he just pulls out of one of his
Thank
little
you.
bags.
He says,
That's
by all
cute.
means, very unique chemical makeup. Every cell like a newborn star. Incredible.
Anyway, I should go.
Well,
And then he just leaves.
I guess it could be a shifter thing as he walks out. And he's left
Have a good
alone in
day.
his captain's quarters. He'll
That's
as he
incredible.
walks out of his captain quarters, he'll look at Captain Silvers and be like, "It's all yours again. I'm guessing we gotta talk a bit before we get out of here." Thanks
of course
for waiting.
it's mine.
He's like in his
It's
towel.
the daytime. It's
was
my
like-
shift to be captain.
Okay. He like was just out of the shower, and so Captain Silvers is just standing outside in his towel and his hairnet.
Yeah, just
his
rippling
hair
six-pack
thing.
abs.
Okay, all right.
He's like,
yeah.
when Uncle Iroh breaks out of prison, you know?
Yeah, 100%.
Oh,
Look, you guys haven't been seeing him. He's been like left on the ship alone. It's just been 24/7 push-ups this whole time.
Nice.
Leslie will start sort of making the rounds, letting people know that we're gonna be leaving soon, especially since Talith asked. He's just gonna be telling the crewmates, whoever that might be, like during Timothy, and then he'll eventually make it to the deck and just making sure everything is ready to go for when we take
Okay.
off.
To my knowledge, unless there's something else that you guys would like to do here, are you guys good to go? Is there anything else that you would like to do while you were in this location? I'm taking that as a no.
Good.
My next question is, are you going to where Oda knows? Is that the plan? Or are you just journeying to the nearest location? Are you just are you going back to the crevice? That could be fun.
That's a
That
great
could be a good
question.
time. Could be a good time.
That's a later time. I'm not going back there right now.
Yeah,
For a
So we-
while.
We need to.
He needs to chill out for a bit. Then we can talk.
We
again.
He needs to calm
We need
down.
to find.
Oda,
We need to find the informant. And I believe the doctor was a lead as to how we can know where they were getting the Quicksilver from, if I'm not mistaken. So I think the first thing is
Talith?
asking the doctor and,
To
and
the
seeing
notes.
where that leads us.
Well, yeah. Well,
I learned that from my notes. I'm proud of myself.
You know that the distributor was on Vadakesh. You don't know exactly what lines it came from. You know that it came from the kind of Marshall side of the planet, which is a pretty wide
right.
net.
Right.
Um, So
I see. So we're planning on going to that side. It's who or where on that side
Yeah.
we're going, right?
you basically of the locations that you know of right now, there is the all of you would know that there's kind of the Marshall Union headquarters.
Yeah.
It's the largest collection of the like lawful, like kind of good oriented martial artists. There are a smattering of villages hidden here and throughout the mountains and valleys and stuff like that. And then Oda knows Oda's got some friends. He's got some friends in
got friends.
places. So out of those options, what is most appealing? Oda's friends, Marshall
Oda-
Union.
Oda would approach Leslie as he's coming back up.
Yeah, make sure those ropes are tied down tight. We don't want them getting loose again if a solar flare hits us like the last time.
Captain,
Hey, Oda.
I was curious if you had a heading,
A heading?
a direction to go,
Oh, right.
plan.
Right. It's been a while since I've done this kind of captaining stuff. Yeah, heading. All right. Well,
Or if you
I know we're going to the other side.
Yes. I do have some connections that could help us cast a net, try to narrow down where exactly we actually need to go.
And
if
these
we wanted to
connections,
start.
Are they the kind of
Very
connections
reputable.
that have an illithid ship, or are they kind of connections that are like calm?
I make no guarantee on calm, but probably no illithid ships.
Okay. Well, I'll trust your judgment on this one. I don't have any other better ideas.
DM.
Talith raises his hand.
DM. Do I see this?
We feel in the back of our
do I-
mind,
do I-
Talith raising his hand.
Do I see this interaction at all on the deck of the ship?
Yeah, you see him talking. You're kind of doing your thing, keeping an eye out.
Yeah. Okay. Great.
I'm actually Leslie is
I'll come over to
talking loudly in Talith's direction, hoping that Talith can weigh in because Leslie trusts Talith's judgment more here a little bit.
I will approach. I'm so sorry. I am a terrible eavesdropper. When you say you know people, Oda, like are these the kind of people? Like what kind of people are we talking about here?
Who do you know?
I would suggest that we visit the Dayun clan. That's where I trained.
Oh,
And,
wow.
and if I'm being entirely honest, Oda, I don't know a whole lot about the martial side of Arkesh. Is the Dayun clan, are they more of a benevolent? Oh my word. Benevolent type, or are they more of like a ears to the ground type?
I'm not good with young lingo. They're good people who do good things. It's a very old clan, but pretty influential within the space. Its previous head.
would they
Master
worry if we
Kaizen.
just showed up out of the blue?
No,
Like,
no.
okay, they'd welcome us.
But they would
Yeah.
likely have
Sure.
Good.
I think
But they would likely have ears in perhaps some shadier places.
they would have connections to anything that we need.
Lovely.
Wow, that sounds pretty good to me, Talith.
Well, that's a good start.
Guys,
It's very influential.
And if need be, if we do get a good lead, I can at least narrow it down from there.
Hey,
Yeah,
now all we
it's-
got to do is
it's-
wait for Addie to get back, right?
She's already back.
Addie's
she's
been on
the
right-
ship this
she's
whole
right over
time.
there.
She's
Oh.
like having
She
has a
spits.
knife.
Oh, hi.
Where are we going?
The other side, Oda's friends.
Oda points. The members of the Dayun clan. Are you
Do I know
familiar?
the Dayun clan?
roll a history with advantage for me.
Yes.
That you
That-
would be
Yeah.
briefed on.
Should know who
Come
they
on,
are.
Addie.
The Dayun clan.
Come on, Addie.
I hate the Dayun
Nat 20.
clan.
Nat 20.
Nat 20.
Nat
Um,
20? Great!
You know the Dayun clan very, very well. Before this is a fantastic. Thanks for giving me an opportunity for exposition.
I'm looking at my document and I don't see anything about that.
The
specifically,
Dayun
which is
clan
why
is
I
not
asked.
mentioned in the document.
Yeah.
Before
Well, you have a
the
document. I want a document.
what you know, all right? The Martial Union, headed by Qin Kiao,
Yeah.
was not always as big and like overarching as it is currently. Part of that was because Kiao wasn't always at the head. Originally, It was part of basically a council of elders from various different martial sects that all kind of grouped together and did a form of relative democracy in the council. Think very Jedi Order, right?
Yeah.
The Dai Yun clan was originally headed by a Master Kaizen, is who he was kind of known by. He was a very influential member of that council and strictly opposed Qin Kiao on a lot of political bases, basically, until at some point in time, he basically disappeared. He went off world. What happened after that is not super well known. He was seen in a couple places, couple big events happened, but no one kind of lost track of him. After he left, Qin Kiao basically went and manipulated the council to put him as like High Lord of the council itself, granting him the ability to mobilize troops, which he then proceeded to use to completely root out the basically the Dark Clan. The lurking evil is what he called it. There was a war, a whole bunch of death happened, and the martial union expanded its influence to this point that Qin Kiao is basically unopposed in its control, and it is the most overarching council in all the land, pretty much.
Rock on.
Oh, yeah, like that's our heading. Our heading is the Daeun clan.
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
Fantastic. It will be like a day's flight. If planets are pretty small in the sectors, so it will not take you very long to get there. On your travels, can I have hey DJ, it's your heading. We're going to your place. Roll a D100 for me.
Ooh,
see if I can remember
fancy
which-
dice box.
Which gosh dang Google Drive my info is in.
That's 20.
20.
20. Yes, 20.
So the Daeun clan is located on the top of a mountain, which is not uncharacteristic for these clans. Kind of their headquarters are located high and away, and then normally small towns and villages kind of gather around the base of this mountain and spread out from there, where they can be kind of centrally protected by this clan of martial artists.
Very
As
Kung Fu
you-
Panda-esque.
Very, very much so. As you are kind of flying towards the Daeun clan, it's beginning to get dark. And in that kind of afternoon to evening light where the sun is halfway down below the edge of the planet, you see light and smoke coming from one of the small villages that is towards the bottom of the Daeun clan. It appears as though multiple buildings of this small little village are on fire.
Leslie, can you make this go faster?
Captain Silvers!
Aye, it's twilight, so our roles are kind of equal right now.
Yeah,
How
we
can
need
I
this
help
thing
ya?
to go faster.
I'll kick it into third gear now.
And then you hear him just and the entire ship just
Yeah.
beelines it. They pull the gosh dang battleship move. They drop the anchors so they drift the
Nice.
ship in.
No.
You know how you do.
Oh,
Heck yeah. We're going to fight some aliens.
So
Sure
is
enough,
this after a day has already happened?
Yes, it's approaching evening, so it's been a strong like 10 hours.
So long enough to get a long rest.
Yeah, if you would like. Those of you who won long rest, you are welcome to it.
Yes, we're good.
all rested for the firefighting.
You
I'm just saying we are literally cosmic firefighters. This is like the third or fourth fire that we come in to rescue from people.
We kind of caused one of them though, right?
We need, instead of having like giant ballistas, we need a giant water cannon mounted on the ship.
One thing at a time. You can put that in your future plans. You land just outside of this little village. Little is maybe an understatement. It's like a medium-sized village. There's like some nice buildings. It's not just a bunch of huts or anything like that. I need all of you to make a perception check for me. As you kind of, I'm assuming you dismount the boat.
Rolling dice.
I was going to say this as we were descending. Can I send out
absolutely.
Melody?
Yeah, it's kind of
begin to scout out the area.
Aerial view. I'll give you advantage on your perception. That's a 19. Oh gosh, dang! You have been
I
waiting to
also
roll.
got a 19.
I also got a 19.
Oh,
Okay, which
kinda
one of
crazy.
you's lying? Hang on now.
Not me. I said it first.
Yeah, okay.
14 plus 5.
well, one of you is going to have to change.
Okay, well, 19 plus 0, baby. I rolled a 19. Get
14
right.
plus
Well done.
5.
I only rolled a 13.
How do you have a 14 plus 5 too, Grant?
Yeah.
He's a ranger, man.
He's a ranger.
That's, wisdom is a stat.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You and I both are wise boys. Oh my gosh.
How are we doing, Medora?
Jokes on y'all. I got a 6.
Stellar.
Aw.
Medora, you're lost in the smoke and flames. You're still kind of sitting in your corner, still waking up a bit from a rest that you were taking.
Like John
It
Jones.
hurts your eyes. For those of you who rolled the 19s, Talith, you are using bird's eye view literally to kind of get a look. You can see figures in the street. They don't appear to be running, but they are moving. The rest of you hear music. There is an ethereal tone that echoes through the village. It dances lightly above those crackling flames that you hear coming from the fire that blazes through the city streets. And with that 19, you can see a little bit clearer because you're on ground level now. The people in this town are dancing.
Oh.
They appear to be just spinning. Their arms are out. They're kicking up dust. None of them are dancing together or necessarily in sync, but anyone that you see is currently dancing. You even see, with a 19, inside of some of the burning buildings, you can see people dancing amidst the flames.
Oh no.
Hey, they seem to be having a pretty
And-
good time considering the circumstances.
Mr. DM, I've been around this village before. Is this like a cultural thing, or are they possessed?
To answer your question, you can smell burning flesh. So probably not a cultural thing.
Gotcha.
This isn't like, hey, they're just doing it for
Gotcha.
fun.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
What are we gonna do about this, fellas?
DM.
Save the children.
Is any of that information relayed? Because technically, I did not possess it, perceive it myself.
Yeah, Leslie's trying to let y'all know that they're like dancing about this.
Can I cast detect magic, please?
Is this the book I need? Nope. Is this
Which one
book
of the
I need?
big monster books is the one that I need?
It's a part of the paper dungeon where the DM goes
It's a
through all the
very
books he
small monster book.
owns.
Yeah, you cast detect magic. There's nothing magical about the flames, but you can see that there is elements of enchantment magic on the people.
Right.
God,
Can
I hope
I
it's a beholder.
can
that
I
one's so
begin
bad.
to trace back its origin with the help of detect magic? Like
DM, I'd like to push.
Roll an Arcana check for me.
Okay, great.
What was it in Vyson? You push the roll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what Druid's
Dirty
doing.
20.
Dirty 20. It is, the entire area is steeped in magic. You can tell that the sound that is happening right now is coming from a specific direction, and you know that the enchantment is linked to that sound.
Okay, lovely.
It's like
Yeah.
some
So
Pied Piper
Talith,
shit.
yeah, like Talith, as he casts deck magic, he kind of creates an arc around him, and you see threads begin to entangle around his hands. And as he kind of sweeps around, more and more threads become wrapped around him before he kind of like focuses on the sound, and like this huge entangled almost a cord of strands of weave are pointing him in that direction. I have a feeling we need to go that way.
Lead the way. Let's go quick.
Oh,
We go quick towards the way.
You-
Talith leads, I
Prince.
imagine.
Yeah. Oda's oohing and eyeing. What's going on,
I'm just.
DJ?
How long does it take to cast?
I would love like an anti-charm spell right now.
Yeah.
Man, if only had
oh,
a
that's
if only had a
funny.
bard.
Yeah, right. That would be so nice
The,
right
for the
now.
one and only time
If only
That's
you had
a-
a helpful bard.
those words have been said.
I mean, I wouldn't
As
mind
you
like
enter-
I wouldn't mind a bless though.
I will say if there is a time
no,
to cast spells, this is it.
Mr. DM, pick me.
Yes. Yeah,
I would like to
your time.
cast protection from evil and good.
Hey,
That's a good one.
read off that spell for me.
Oh, I can only target one willing creature. That sucks. Okay. Who do I think? Who do I not want to be charmed? Let's see. Leslie's wise. He probably won't get charmed. Addie doesn't have magic work on her, so she's probably fine. I'm fine. Medora or Talith? As Talith, like
Actually,
Uh,
we
getting
actually
done
do have a
weaving
lot
his-
of wisdom.
I have a plus
As
0
he's,
wisdom.
not hopeful.
Give it to Addie.
Just saying.
Okay, all right. Cool.
saving throws.
No, she can take it. Addie can take it.
Okay, as Talith is finishing up, cast his spell, and this line shoots off as it leads into the direction. I'll go up and I'll put an arm on both of their shoulders and just be like, "Well done, Talith." And then I'm gonna whisper under my breath a little spell of protection against good and evil on Addie.
That's a dangerous game, my friend.
Listen, I have to hide any sort of touching with Addie. You know, it has to. She can't know that I'm doing anything because she'll stab
Any
me.
magic specifically.
Yeah, exactly. So you have until the spell ends, which is going to be 10 minutes with concentration. You are protected against certain types of creatures, aberrations, celestials, elementals, fays, fiends, and undead. The protection grants several benefits. Creatures of those types have disadvantage on attack rolls against the target. The target also can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed by them. If the target is already charmed, frightened, or possessed by such a creature, the target has disadvantage on any saving throws against the relevant effort.
Awesome.
So you have
Wow.
advantage on attacking them, and you can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed by them.
which is good. That means that Addie, our resident
Be really
fighter,
good if
can't
Addie didn't go
murder me in one
against
hit.
us.
Okay.
Exactly.
And are we doing ritual timed spells, or is this just fast? Is that a ritual spell?
No, that was one action. That was 6
Okay,
seconds.
cool. Then
It's
I
going
will
pretty
not
quick.
cast a ritual spell. Let's go for it.
Okay. When you guys enter the bounds of the village, when you actually step off the ship and you start to enter into the area itself, I will need everyone to roll wisdom saving throws, excluding Addie, because she currently has protection from good and evil on her.
Nice. I'm so glad I didn't waste my time. Wisdom +8. That's going to be a 26 DM.
Nice.
Okay.
The faces that
It's
people
not-
are making.
16
12?
for me, DM.
Okay, 16, 12. Medora, how we doing?
I learned that my saving throw is not very good for wisdom.
Well,
It should be.
this is going to be an amazing 9.
Okay.
Nice. Nice.
Okay.
Medora, do you hear that music? It sounds wonderful.
so
Leslie and
lovely.
Medora, you are greeted by a thrilling, high-winded flute on the breeze.
Wow.
That
Wow, must be a piccolo.
it caresses you as it moves by. It winds into your very soul. It becomes the only thing that you can hear. And you are
Yeah.
taken
Yeah.
to
Get
a
it,
better
Leslie.
place. And the two of you
Yeah.
are put in a situation where the only thing left to do is dance.
Oh yeah. Leslie starts dancing with Medora. Leslie's like, like they're like doing like interpretive dance, like rolling. Yeah, passing
You
the
guys see the thing where they do the wave and the hand like rests by someone's face, and then they do the wave with their eyebrows to continue it.
Oh
That's
my
what you guys do.
Oh, exactly.
Yeah.
We're doing body rolls.
The power of teamwork.
We're hitting the
We
worm.
twirl around, just like
We're pretzeling.
Twirling.
We're like, all of a sudden we know how to do that. It's
What
really great.
What was the order
Medora's
that we were
leading.
running in? Are they in the back? Are they in the front? What's going
That's a
on here?
fantastic question. What order are you guys running in? I should have asked this beforehand because I just kind of
I
assumed
think-
that you were all just running in a pack.
I think Leslie is running pretty close to Talith. I'll say that much. So I'm fine with second or third, either of those.
Probably.
Oda has a 40 speed. He's probably cooking.
Yeah, he's Naruto running towards the front.
I have He's not.
So it's sounding like actually
I
Leslie
wouldn't be
and
too far behind
Medora
Oda
are
with,
probably
with
in the
my
back.
35 speed.
Dang, they're in the back. Oda just
So,
leaves them in the dust.
Yeah. Leslie
They're
and
gonna get
Medora they slow down. They're like, oh, and they look at each other and
wait
they're
a
like,
minute. This is
I
kind
mean,
of
I'm
I'm
kinda
sure one
feeling
of us
this.
would notice them not following us.
When the power
No,
of
no,
the
no,
club
it's the
compels
classic.
you,
You're so
It's the
I
focused.
do
classic.
have a 20 passive perception, Mr. DM.
that is very true.
may I set the
Tell
scene?
you what. Yeah, set the scene for me, Grant. You're so good at it.
Medora and Leslie slow down as they start hearing the music, and they're like turning their ears up to the sky a little bit, and then they look at each other, and then Leslie looks down and his foot is tapping, and he looks at Medora, and Medora's crossed arms, Medora's hand is tapping, and then they're like, uh-oh, and then they start like doing bigger and bigger dances until all of a sudden they're waving and pretzeling and worming, baby. That's what happens. So it's a very quiet evolution of dance moves until they're doing
Villains are just sitting.
they're doing like
Very
Dance
helpful
Dance
for having your
Evolution.
friends notice you.
DJ, can I have you roll in a very, we've done this before. Can I have you roll a d4?
Oh, that's not the die that I expected you to roll. I don't have a D4.
Oh my gosh.
Can someone roll a D4 for me?
You're ridiculous.
I don't
Yeah.
think you want me rolling a D4
Tell
for
me,
you.
and you're
You got
going to tell
four?
me odds or evens.
Ooh, okay. Okay. All right. Drew rolled a 4, so we're gonna go with even.
Even.
Uh-oh.
What did you roll, Addie?
For
Oh,
what?
I thought I saw you roll. Did you roll? Who
I
rolled it?
pulled one out, but Drew rolled.
Drew rolled it. I was looking at you the whole time. Drew, what
Oh
did
wait,
you
I knew
roll?
what Drew rolled. If that makes a difference.
In that case, Addie, could
Addie,
you please roll me a
you roll.
d4?
Yes. 1.
1.
Dang.
And you said even, DJ. Unfortunately,
It's my
Oda,
fault because
your mind,
I said that I rolled a 4.
you jumped the gun.
Thanks, Talith.
Jumped it. Absolutely jumped it.
Oda,
Beef.
you are fully focused on A, trying to save anyone who's currently in a burning building, and B, trying to find the source of this music to prevent it from going on anymore so that people that you can't save can try to save themselves or at least do something at all.
Honestly, Oda's a little frustrated at life right now. He's ready to maybe take some names.
100%. This is not the first time you've been running through a burning city, and the last time, all the previous times have also been bad.
Oh yeah. Hey, Medora, want to go dance in that
was
fire?
rude, Aaron.
Well, I'm just
so
I don't know what to tell you.
lovely.
So 3 of you reach the
Spice it up,
source
fire
of
it
this
up.
music. In the center of town, there's basically a large roundabout-esque area where the buildings all spread out from the center in a circle. There is a well in the center of this location.
Plaza, if you will.
Yes, a plaza, absolutely. And atop the tallest building there are 3 figures clothed in what appear to be almost like traditional circus performer outfits. One of them holds a long wooden flute. Another one appears to be strumming some kind of cittern or something along those lines. And the third is just resting there, tapping their foot to the rhythm. They see you enter into the plaza. Their faces are painted in traditional clown makeup.
Oh,
Um,
gross. Why?
Yes, because that's what they are. They are clowns.
That's not very funny for a clown.
Ugh.
You're having a great time, Leslie. You can shut up.
Yeah, but it's not funny.
Yeah, you're not here, Leslie. Hang on.
And the one that is sitting not currently performing will see you enter into the plaza. They will kick off of the roof, do a double flip, land, and then roll on just tuck into a ball when hit the ground and roll to the center of the plaza and stand up, and they will say, "Welcome, one and all, to the Barnum and Babblebee's Circus of the Arts. I see that you have come to enjoy our performance today. Welcome, welcome. What wonders can we show you today?" Goodbye, DJ.
Oh, my
We lost DJ.
Whoa,
He
what
was
just
consumed by the smoke.
He was consumed.
Welcome, Elgato. Technical difficulties. This is
somebody pull
year
out the
one
bingo
stuff,
card.
everybody. This is year one stuff,
Okay,
everybody.
as long as we can hear him. Now we're out
Oh, wait,
of
no,
order.
I can't do that. That's worse.
Oh,
That's
no.
worse. I'm sorry. Oh, no.
Okay, for the
I'm sorry, Drew.
podcast,
I'm sorry.
the
There we
podcast
go.
has experienced none of this, which is wonderful.
Yes. For the podcast, DJ's entire camera has exploded. And we can't see him, but that's fine. We're here. There's clowns.
Whoa,
DJ,
DJ's
just
camera
pretend.
came back on and he doesn't have a shirt on.
That's crazy. Grant, I don't know if that's what your
No.
character is dancing to right now, but you are
DJ,
not
put the
present in the
whipped cream
scene.
away, bro. That's crazy.
Guys,
Anyway,
we're trying to
Sorry.
show.
yeah, is my
show.
detect magic still up by chance? It
Is
lasts.
detect magic a concentration thing?
It is a concentration and it lasts for 10 minutes.
Then yes, did not take you 10 minutes to run to the center of this town.
Okay, great. Can I tell? Is this is the one in front of us? Is he like one of the sources of the magic, or like not at all, or?
You can see 2 sources of magic. One, there is magic that is coming from the cittern player. There is magic coming from the flute. The flute,
Okay.
you
The flute
know,
itself?
is the magic. Well, the flute and the person playing the flute.
Okay.
You know that is the stuff that is causing the enchantment. The other source of magic that's coming from the cittern appears to be abjuration.
Oh,
There is no magic stemming from the performer in the
they're
center with their arm
they're
raised.
crafty.
Yeah.
Okay, I will as the one in front of us is speaking. I will speak into both of my comrades' minds on either side of me.
Yeah. Hit me, hit me, girl.
It seems that the flute player is the one that's enchanting everyone. However, the cittern player seems to be casting some sort of protective spell, most likely on said flute player. There's no magic that I sense from the one in front of us.
Naruto runs past him.
Okay. Are you 3 entering into combat? You're not going to engage with any conversation with this friendly clown?
Hey, can you tell your flautist that they're flat?
Oh,
Cool. I'm gonna follow Oda.
As you're running in with your comment, the clown will clutch their chest and they fall backwards into a backward somersault and stand. And they say, "Of course he's flat, my dear. It's all part of the bit." And then I'm going to have the three of you roll initiative.
I would also, Mr.
third-
I just want to say, Oda's gonna like try and like run up the side of the building like he used to be able to do,
Mm-hmm.
and he's
I
gonna
like
fail miserably.
I will need a
Initiative.
number of things.
Okay,
I will need a notebook. There it is.
that one I can't provide for you.
Thankfully, I can provide that for myself.
You are a
25
strong,
to
independent
20.
DM.
Okay.
Addie, that's you. That wins. That's you, girl.
19 to 15.
18.
All right, okay, all right. Okay,
I've got
all
a
right,
plus
okay.
2 to initiative. It's not great.
14 to 10.
13.
Okay.
They're just dancing.
9 to 5.
Drew,
Working
Drew,
hard to
9
make a
5.
difference. How about a 4 to 0?
4.
Unfortunately for you, I crit on my initiative.
Oh, goody.
So,
Is that for
the
all three of them?
clowns.
Do they all go at the same time?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Yes,
that
they do.
sucks. That
Um,
sucks.
the center clown is going to see Addie taking the lead on this one, while Oda attempts to run up a wall. See, he will laugh at Oda, and say, "Oh, what a bit!" And then basically like pull out a little water pistol from inside of their coat jacket and shoot it at Addie.
Uh-huh.
And a beam of light is going to fire out of the little water gun.
Man, just a straight up
I
gun.
will roll
Do
to
they have
hit.
disadvantage on that?
Yes, because they are considered fiends.
Wow.
Nice.
Very nice.
That's what I'm talking about.
It's very nice.
That's good.
That's
That
nice.
means I can save
Tackles.
my silvery barbs.
Okay,
Save it for a good time.
that is still going to be a.
Like a 6, you know.
I
something
rolled
super
good.
stupid low.
It'll be a
You get it.
24 to hit.
That hits.
Ooh.
Okay, I rolled
Okay.
very close to the same number on each die.
Okay.
Wow.
Do you have an intelligence score of 3 or higher?
Yeah, actually.
Okay, I figured I'd ask.
Unfortunately.
You know.
First off, you'll take just a measly 7 damage.
Oh, all you
7
got.
psychic damage.
okay.
And then could I have you roll a wisdom saving throw? You will have advantage on this because of protection from good and evil.
Okay.
This is good. This is good.
If it's charmed, frightened, or possessed, it doesn't matter. I can't be any of those
It is
things.
none of those.
Okay.
Oh, what is happening?
That is a 15.
A 15. Okay, you manage, as the beam hits you, one, you get a major headache that you kind of wince, but you push on through. And you feel this weird energy like invade your psyche. And for a moment, something happens that hasn't happened for you in a very long time. You let out a giggle.
Oh.
And for a second, you're more scared than you've ever been before. But you manage, you're like, hopefully no one heard that, and you keep moving on.
You hear in your head.
Smoke's really getting to me.
You hear in your head, Talus. I definitely heard that giggle.
I will stab you in the back.
The clown on the roof that is with the flute clown, will spend its action to continue playing its song. The clown with the cittern, what is the clown with the cittern going to do? So many questions.
How do you
Oh.
spell cittern?
Cittern, I believe. I think.
It's like a funky guitar.
Yeah.
You're right.
what can I say? I won at least one spelling bee in like middle school.
Very nice.
The one on the roof is going to take its hand off of its citern for a second and kind of adjust its coat jacket where there's a little button that's a flower. It'll press it and it'll spray a liquid out. This one is going to go towards Oda. It's going to go towards Oda. Oda, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
You're dexterous.
Ooh, it's been a while since I was considered dexterous.
Your back is
You
better,
have a
so
walking
you
speed
can-
of 40.
It's been a
Old
while.
man walking faster than me. I don't know how I feel about that.
16.
Hey, let me see if I can guess and find where my thing is. Oh, there it is.
Does Oda
Okay.
make old man noises when he does dexterity saves? Like, is he like, stuff like that?
What did you say your save was?
16.
16. Okay, that is a success. Barely. You're kind of like still a little winded because you like kicked off a wall and like sprained your ankle a little bit and like winded yourself. And then you just see this like spray of liquid coming at you, and the clown calls out, "Watch out! Don't want to get splashed!" And you dodge quick to the side and stumble a little bit, just narrowly dodging. It hits the cobblestone kind of below you, and just begins to sizzle straight down as you dodged a little like vial of acid, pretty much.
Okay,
That's quickly burning through the stones.
So it's just like immediately hugs the wall for a second.
Yep. That is the end of the monster's turn, Addie.
Okay.
Get him, Addie. Get him.
Can I get up to where they are in my turn?
In your turn, you wouldn't be able to make it to the roof. You can easily make it to where the center of the plaza is. The plaza, I should have said this earlier, is about 30 feet across. So where you're running, you can get to the building, and then the building is 2 stories high, which is so about 20 feet up.
Okay.
If you were to go into the building and all the way up, it would probably take another 30 feet. If you were to climb straight up the wall with something, for example, a Tauth spider climb, that would only be 20.
Okay.
But yeah.
So, okay. Next question. Are there people in buildings? What?
I don't know if I should say this or not.
You did though, so you have to.
I would like to know.
It's not your turn, Drew. Shut up.
I'm just
I
saying.
want to hear this.
Say it.
Addie must know that Talith currently possesses the capability of getting Addie wherever she wants to go.
That's true. Do I have to be next to you for that?
Nope.
Okay. Are there people in any of the burning buildings around the plaza?
There is at least one.
Can I get to them with my movement?
I will say yes.
Okay.
Oh, no,
You tell me what will it cost?
in order to get in and grab the person, I'm going to ask for probably your favorite check of all time. Can you roll? Let's roll a strength saving throw.
Okay. That I can do.
That's huge.
I was wondering if I could use my movement to get them in and out of a burning building and then hold my action to be teleported up to attack on Talith's turn.
I'll say sure.
Yay.
It's been a while since you've had a combat.
Yay. This is a treat.
He is straight up a superhero right now. This is superhero icon.
Yay. That's 25. Strength saving throw.
5. Yeah, you vault through. You will still take a little bit of damage. I mean, you're
That's
literally running into like a burning building.
That's fine. No worries.
It'll be halved to 3, so you take 3 fire damage. It's very difficult because you scoop up this person who's kind of just like madly flailing around in the flames.
Stop. Just chill out.
Yeah, you're carrying them like above your head, and they're still like dancing.
Ow, that's my hair.
Well, they're like just grabbing anything. They're clearly not lucid. but you manage to bundle them up, run out of the building, kind of just toss them through a window
Yeah.
to get them to safety.
I'm just gonna make eye contact with Talith and like look up to the guy with the guitar.
Absolutely.
Hand already on hilt of sword.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Okay. That will be Oda.
As I'm like looking around, do I notice the fact that half my party's gone?
Yeah, you do now. Now that you're kind of back to the wall, you like look and you're like,
I like
go get him.
Leslie, Medora, can I see them?
You'd look back the road. It's been a straight line, the road that you come. Gashdang, you can see Leslie violently like gas pedaling. Like
Yeah, he's backing up, dude. He's
he's
how-
backing directly into a burning building.
How?
Oh,
no.
I'm standing like right at the building. I'm doing like the rope thing.
You just see him approaching the doorway of flames.
How far away are they?
About 60 feet. We'll say a couple of easy movements.
Will they get a chance to re-roll their wisdom saves?
Yeah.
Okay.
They will. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
They're fine.
Eventually.
They're both wise.
Lesser restoration won't fix them from this. So I got nothing for them. I clock them. I go, future Oda problem. Okay. And then I go, look back up this wall. And can I get up this wall? Is there any chance?
Are you trying to get? So right now you're kind of in the same position
I'm
where
trying to get
Addie
to the
was.
flautist.
It is still going to be a 30. The flautist. It's still going to be a 30-foot movement to the building. We lost you again. 30-foot movement to the building, and then 20 feet up the wall. Or another 30 feet to like use the stairs and ladders within the building to get up to the roof.
For some reason, the battery in my camera likes to keep
It's back.
shutting off, so the camera just turns off. I'm sorry,
feel
30
that.
feet to the building, and then another. I'm sorry, what'd you say?
Another 20 feet if you go straight up the wall, or another 30 if you want to go into the building, use the stairs and ladders. Also, you will be cutting across the path of the clown in the center. If you want to take the direct route, since you have 40 feet of movement, can probably like sidestep
so much movement, bro.
to get just to the building. Use 10 feet to move around them.
Okay, all right. We will no more than half. It's a bonus, so I can do that. Okay, we'll use 40 feet of movement to just around the wailing creepy clown to get to the building. Does that use all 40 feet of that movement?
Yes, you have 40 feet. You are at the wall of the building leading to the top.
And I'm guessing it would be an action to dash to then climb up this wall.
Unless you have some ability that I don't know about. Yes.
I do not. I am an old man who's pretending at being young.
Okay. So what
But
would you like
I thought
to do?
maybe I'll dash.
Okay.
When you use the dash action, difficult terrain doesn't apply to you for that turn because mobile.
Sounds
So I
great.
figured that'd probably help. Great. So yeah, I sprint around this guy, kind of curling, and then I kind of hop off of one side and hop up the other side, and then barely catch the ledge, and then hand slips, and then grab it again, and it's just and
Yep.
each whale up
Four
on the
fingers
ledge.
deep in a crimp, you manage to mantle.
Exactly. And then I get the foot up and over, and then roll up onto the ceiling.
The one playing the guitar is leaning over you.
Give me 1 second. I'll be with you in just a moment. Okay.
Take all the time you need, bucko.
And then do I have any bonus actions?
Surrender.
None of them are good. Bonus action. His action. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I can.
I forgive you. It's been a while, guys. It's been a while. We don't do a lot of combat in this campaign yet.
Look, Oda's flustered. It's been a little while since he's been in like really heated combat. I don't blame the guy.
I guess I'll get up and I'll just like, and that'll be my turn.
Okay, fantastic. That will bring us
Bonus action.
to
Put him
Talith.
up.
Okay.
Bonus
I'm going
action,
to
square.
move just a little bit so that I am within 60 feet of all three of the clowns.
Okay.
And then I'm going to look at Addie. I'm gonna extend one hand out towards Addie, and a tiny like a greenish purple little it looks like kind of like a portal will appear, and then he'll hold out another hand, and another little portal will appear just behind the two clowns on the roof, and then a thin, like razor thin, almost transparent line connects the two, and then all of a sudden Addie is like sucked into one and then ejected from the other one. It's just plopped right there behind them.
Fantastic. Addie, you are shunted through space.
And then I will also send Melody. No, I won't do that. Well, I'll just send Melody like high into the sky to like keep an eye on everything, I guess, because I don't want her in danger.
Okay.
And I was holding my action.
You have a reaction to use your action attack.
Amazing. That's double crits on the first one.
Oh,
with advantage.
no.
Double
My
crits.
gosh. What?
Crits on crits.
Oh,
Gracie, you
crits.
have been blessed.
a wolf.
So that's
A wolf.
I'm assuming it would be. I feel like Tactical Grace talking wants to go for the abjuration guy because he's keeping the flautist safer.
Uh-huh.
But I'm in range of either of them, so it could be either of them.
Uh-huh.
Aaron's like, so what do you want to
And with
do?
the crit, I'm assuming I would hit the flautist no matter what.
Oh, both of these, if you a crit is a hit. Like I can't,
Yeah.
unless I had something
Right. I'm just trying
to
to
say
think
that
of
it wasn't. But it isn't. I don't.
Jorge
I don't know
Nolo
who to
usually
hit.
does.
Who do I hit?
You know?
I'm indecisive.
Jorge Nolo
That was
does.
my dice.
You guys-
Addie closes her eyes and swings randomly.
Yeah, to DJ's point, why not both?
Oda's also
You got-
standing
you got two
directly
attacks now. You're level
in front
five.
of
Have
the sister
two
guy.
attacks.
I do have
You
two
know?
attacks. Okay. First one's gonna go to the flautist.
Okay.
Yes.
And then crits are damage dice doubled or max damage plus
Max damage plus
yeah.
roll.
Yes.
plus roll. Cool.
You got it.
So that is okay. 13.
Guys, I'm so sorry that I couldn't go save you so you can be involved in this combat.
Don't worry, I'm having a
they're
great
about
time.
to be.
21
Good.
Dance alone.
slashing for the first hit.
Nice.
Uh-huh. Okay.
How many?
21.
Whoa.
And then
21 points of slashing damage? That's crazy.
Then I add a what now? That's a 23 to hit on the guitarist.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Cool.
They're wearing clown outfits. They aren't exactly known for their,
And
their
then
armor class.
that's 11 slashing damage to the other guy.
Okay.
And then
Um,
I'm gonna action surge.
Oh God.
Nice.
I'll allow it.
Yes.
Oh,
and
Addie,
then-
that's amazing.
I'm gonna hit them both one more time, just for good measure.
Yes.
Does
Okay.
it look like the damage that she's doing specifically to the flautist is like all the way, or does it seem like there's
Yeah.
maybe something going on?
I will narrate as soon as you're done with your attacks.
Okay.
What this
Okay, cool. That's first one is a 25 to hit.
Yeah.
Thank you, DJ, for giving me advantage on all of these. Give me another crit, please.
Oh, so now you like Odo.
Dang it.
Wow.
No, I like DJ. I don't like Oda. And the other one's a 19 to hit.
Oh.
Yeah, 19 will hit.
Cool. Okay, 19 for the flautist. They both hit, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Oh, 13 damage to the guitarist
Okay.
and 12 damage to the flautist.
Okay.
I'm
Addie
done now.
putting in work.
So, Addie,
I was just given 2 attacks, and I haven't got to use it for like 2 months.
you've locked eyes with Talith. Talith, you lock eyes with Addie. You know exactly what's happening. You envision that infinite space that Quixel Dren talks about. And the space between those two locations suddenly shortens, widens, expands. Addie, you get whisked away to the top of the roof. You come out of that portal already swinging. Your feet haven't even hit the ground. Slash, 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 slash. Cuts, cuts, cuts. All of them land. One of them a brutal thrust that goes right through their side. As you're slashing, you notice whenever you hit one of them, an identical slash appears on the other one. And both of their depths are halved.
Warding
Ha
bomb.
ha ha! That explains it.
But I do need to roll some checks.
Get that concentration going.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
You're doing so
I
good.
dropped my
Reach
dice.
for them. Reach for it with them toes. Use them grippers.
Okay. They will succeed on the first one. They will fail on their second constitution check. So after the stab through, they manage to breathe through the pain and keep playing the flute. But on one of the lighter hits, straw that broke the camel's back. The lighter hits, you manage to swipe up and cut into their side, and they wince and flinch. The flute playing stops.
Thank
Leslie,
God. You're playing
Medora.
so flat.
Oh,
I need you to roll initiative.
What?
Nice.
Okay.
All
Initiative
right.
time. Oh boy, that's a 5.
That's the sound of the polish.
Well, you
Okay.
did better than me. That's a 3 for me.
Well, that's really convenient for us
We
here
are
today.
Wow.
absolutely
Um,
fine with the initiative.
I
So
am
that's
absolutely.
Wow, we are really
Um,
preoccupied here.
So this is a fun lesson for those watching. So this will basically be considered your surprise round as you kind of snap out of it. So we will move through your turns if they haven't been taken yet, and then move back to the top. You will leave out a surprise round to be able to act in this initiative now.
My cat.
Okay, I understand, I think.
Yeah. So normally, like Medora, you go after Talith, and this is the end of Talith's turn.
Mhm.
But since this is your surprise round, we'll get to you at the end of the next rotation.
Okay.
We will move back to the top with the 3 clowns who have now stopped playing. The first clown, the kind of presenter, the ringleader, will turn around, look at you, Talith, and say, "Oh, aren't we just having a blast now?" and fire his gun at you.
I give him a wink.
Leslie's
That
gonna like
will
this
be an 18 to hit.
Okay.
Wizards are squishy. They're known for being so squishy.
I will use silvery barbs and give myself the advantage.
Excellent. So he will re-roll here. That is going to be that's going to be a 23 on the re-roll.
Okay.
We're rolling hot tonight, baby.
I mean,
I'll need
I
a
figured
wisdom
he was gonna
save from
hit me
Aaron.
regardless. That's not. Yeah.
Aaron, if you kill my wizard, I'm gonna be upset.
Well, that's your job.
Gosh.
That'll be 5 psychic damage.
Okay.
And I'll need a wisdom save.
And I will use my blessing to give myself advantage.
I assumed you would.
Lovely. Wait, hold on. Wait, what is that? Wait, I'm so sorry.
It's a number.
I should not have.
This is
used
why
that.
it's
a number
important to
between-
get
I should
dice
not
that
have
you can
used either of
read.
these dice. Hold on.
It's a number between 0 and 100. I'd almost guarantee it.
Hold on. So that's
Maybe even
One
between
moment.
0 and 20.
okay. So
Make
moment
like
while
the
Jack
Berserk
examines his
Steam
dice.
intro.
Okay, that's better. I
And
rolled
put
double
your
nines.
glasses on.
I rolled double
Okay.
nines, which means I rolled a 16.
Okay, that is high enough. You managed to save. Once again, for a brief moment, your cold, dead heart beats a little bit.
Yep.
As you feel an essence of joy
It
course
doubles in
through your
size for
body.
just a moment before shrinking
Yeah.
again.
You full on Grinch it. Up on the rooftop, the one playing the flute will kind of stand up, kind of caress his tummy where he's been stabbed and stow the flute away, and then he'll look at you, Addie, and he'll say, "You want to know why they put so many fences around graveyards?" And then he'll reach out and touch you, and attempt to make an attack real quick here with disadvantage because of your thing. Ooh, that's going to be a terrible double twos on my d20s.
Ooh.
For a
Yeah.
total of
Hard.
7. And as his hand approaches you, you whip out of its way, and coursing electricity ripples around his fingers as he had a little concealed shock buzzer in his palm. And he says, "Because the people are dying to get in."
You missed.
As he missed. And he goes, "Oh, well, I suppose that's the joke." The last clown will look at you, Oda.
Yeah.
And he'll look at you and he'll say, "What do you call a fly without wings, huh?" And then he's going to try to throw you off the roof.
Yeah.
I saw that coming.
As much.
Is that an attack technically?
It is
grapple
going to
check,
be a
maybe?
grapple.
Okay.
Which is technically an attack, right?
So not
What are you
with the
planning to use?
Sentinel.
It is not a damaging
Okay.
ability. I will allow you to still make your sentinel reaction because it is an attack. It is an attack. It's a type of attack. I'll allow it.
On a technicality.
Does she have a reaction since she?
Oh,
I was holding my
This is-
action. I was
this is-
holding my action
yeah.
initially.
holding your action is still a reaction to use.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then
But it is the top of the round, so
Yeah.
your reaction's
Yeah.
fresh.
yeah.
Let's
Uh,
go, dude.
Nice,
That's a
nice.
22 to hit.
22, absolutely, that will hit.
He goes to shove me off, and Addie just shoves him off with me.
13 damage. I rolled max damage
Okay.
again.
So,
Wow.
Nice.
Oh my
Nice.
gosh, Gracie.
Wow.
Your
I've been
dice
given
recharged
advantage
while
on
you're
every
gone.
attack. I crit on 19 and 20s.
Wow.
And
Welcome back, Gracie.
I can't be charmed because of Oda. So
We're so glad to have
Shake your
you.
hand. I
so
would.
that'll-
Hey,
very happy right
I'm
now.
going to need either a acrobatics or an athletics check from you, Oda.
What I love about this is Oda had to climb a building, and then Addie just appeared and then did a bunch of stuff in front of him while he's still out of breath.
And then shoves
he's
him off with the
"What is
cloud."
hap-" He's like, I wish I was young again. I miss those days.
We're gonna go with acrobatics so that I can claim to, if it works, I can do the thing that I want to do. 14.
So the clown crit.
Okay,
Ooh.
that doesn't work very well.
that does not help.
Yikes.
Okay.
And so
Okay.
the clown is going to grab you by the shoulders. You kind of wrestle for a bit. And then they're just going to,
Getting close to the edge.
yeah, you're like, "I'm bigger than you." And you try to like go over top, you try to gain top control, and they just fall backwards and then kick you over their head.
Just-
So
I was
you
like-
go flying off the roof as Addie stabs like under the armpit of this guy as they're rolling, and they go, "Oh!" They say, "What do you call a fly with no wings? A walk?" And then they launch you off the building. You will fall
Okay.
and take some damage.
Oh, it's
If I
gonna
can find the
crumple
dice to roll.
like a dirty rag on the floor.
All
Like,
that
ow.
work to get up there.
Ow. Ow.
That's what you get for climbing a wall.
That'll
I
be
guess.
13
get for
bludgeoning
being young.
damage.
Ooh.
Wow.
As you you hit the ground like right on your bad shoulder. And you're like, oh,
And we make it. We make a military jump. Yeah, that's the okay. All right. 13.
yes.
Okay.
And I believe I will also need a concentration save from you.
Please save.
On the right side, you're just looking to beat a 10.
That's a 17 on die.
Oh, easy. You land, you're in pain, but
Field
you're
trap.
like,
Yeah, I was like that.
oh, man. Oh, man.
I can't stop laughing about the fact that Addy watched Oda scale a wall and then watched him get immediately thrown
Hey,
off.
you really should watch out. Watch your step. It's slippery up here.
Wow. Just stone cold.
Ice cold.
Yeah.
That'll be the end of the clown's turn. Addy, you're up here and they are both outnumbered and outmatched. What would you
how
like to
are
do?
they
on your turn?
How are they looking at the moment? How are they looking?
Not well.
Cool.
You would put them in at least the bloodied position if this were
Okay.
4th edition.
Wonderful.
This is what I get for ever trying to be a fighter. I'm walking away from this.
No.
See,
You envision your wife just looking at you disappointingly.
Yeah,
And she's like, I thought
exactly.
you said you were going to stop
my
doing that.
wife.
I miss my wife, Tails.
I miss my wife.
are they both bloodied at the moment?
Oh yeah, well they've been taking
Yeah,
the same damage.
Yeah.
This is a modified form of warding bond where the damage split between both of them all the time.
Okay.
Instead of one person taking full damage, the other taking half, they both just
Gotcha.
take the same damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so then, yeah, I'm just gonna attack them again.
Okay.
I can't read. That's okay. It's a 25 to hit.
20, yeah, absolutely.
Okay, cool. And they're not both? Are they both still taking the same? Are the warding bonds still going?
Yeah. The two
Oh!
yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh,
It's,
oh!
it's a
I thought
thing.
that when they
It's
stopped
on.
playing. Cool. That's
no.
12 damage.
the beauty of warding bond. It's not concentration.
Right.
How much damage did you see in that first
12
one?
damage for the first hit.
12. Okay.
That's a crit. That's a 19.
Wow.
With the crit.
19.
Good job,
So
Oda.
then
So that'll be a hit.
that'll be a
I think
hit.
that's just an Addy thing, you know?
Yeah,
I
no,
don't think
Addy
that Oda is
crits
fine.
on 19s.
19.
Well, yes, but you're giving her advantage, so.
That
New
is true.
battle
Yeah.
strategy.
No.
Just buff Addy
I don't
and
think she
let
gets
her
advantage
go.
from me. She gets disadvantage. The other ones get disadvantage.
That is 20 damage.
It'll work for me. 20 damage sounds good. Okay. Anything else for today? Their clown costumes are hanging off in rags. Their makeup's all smudged. They look like they just had a really bad costume party.
I'm good for now, actually. I think I'm all right.
Okay. Oda, you're on the ground, prone, wheezing a little bit. I get knocked down, and I get up again. You're never gonna knock me down.
It's definitely a cracked rib. Okay. Oda stands up. He looks up, clutching the rib at the now seemingly much taller wall than it actually is. See Daddy there? He goes, cool. All right. He's gonna look over at Talon and the other clown, and I'm just gonna hobble my way that way.
I like it.
How close is the first one?
You're able. It's 15 feet, pretty much.
Okay,
You're
I'll
easily
walk
able to make
over to him.
that distance.
Yeah, I'll walk over to him. Where is? Okay, I'm just gonna walk over to him, and as he's looking at Talith, I'll kind of walk up behind him and just kind of place a hand on his shoulder. You guys
What?
got bad jokes, and I'm gonna cast Inflict Wounds.
Yeah, you get him, Oda. You get him.
Is that an
Beat 'em
attack
up.
roll or a saving throw? I can never remember.
Rough, I'm a tough.
I'm pretty sure it's an attack roll because it can crit,
Yes, it's
right?
an attack roll, yeah.
Yeah, I need
Hit him where it
to
hurts.
Inflict wounds.
No dissonant whispers or anything for that DM? Just like off the
They're
cuff.
clowns, bro.
Okay. Make
They
a melee spell
clowning.
attack. And I will cast it at 2nd level.
Ow.
Melee spell.
That's my response to that.
Does a 27 hit?
A 20.
If I-
Ow.
If I crit on 19s, that would be crit, but I don't crit on 19s.
Oh, well.
Champion fighter, baby! Woo!
I know.
It's the only perk I get.
Champion Fighter is so incredibly optimized towards doing exactly one thing. But God, did they do it better than
I
anyone else.
love combat because it's the only place I have a special ability. Crit on 19s.
That's so huge for us. All of us.
That's going to be 30 points of necrotic damage.
Wow.
Oh.
Wow.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, the 2nd level spell does this.
Like, dang.
You hit once, you do 30.
Okay. And then I
You
give
see
a
him-
thumbs up to Talith. Just go for it. I'm going to cast
Just
wounds on
an
my
absolute monstrous spell. It's like,
I'm going to cast. No, I don't need healing word yet. I don't need healing word. I'll kind of back off so we're flanking him.
Uh huh.
And
Sounds-
I'll use my bonus action to harness divine power, and I'm going to regain a 2nd level spell slot.
I like it.
So it's just a free 30 points of damage, which is great.
Uh huh. Fair and balanced.
Okay.
Very fair.
Yeah.
Very fair and balanced.
Okay.
Spell Wizards of the Coast. Thanks for that one.
Okay, all right. Let's do it.
Thanks, Hasbro.
Yeah.
thank you,
And that's my turn.
bro.
Not my bro.
Yeah.
Is
Tell him.
that's the end of your turn? No.
Yeah. Oh, dang it.
This clown hasn't been touched. This one has not been taking flak damage from Addie's rampage. That'll be Leslie. Leslie, you're about 60. It would be 75 feet away from this clown.
Hey, why'd the music
You're
stop?
probably
He looks
standing
at
in a
Medora.
burning doorway. As the clown, like,
He
flames
moves
out.
out of the way of the burning
Medora
building.
just right there.
Medora, get out of there. He gets Medora out of there. It seems that we were entranced by the music. And he looks over.
Thank you
How
for
far away is the
music.
battle happening? Like,
75 feet is where the central clown is. It would be, oh gosh, I have to think of A squared plus B squared equals C squared.
It'd be 105 feet to the other guy.
Yeah,
Plus a 20 foot up.
yeah.
okay. Oh,
Math.
we gotta help him. Leslie moves 30 feet towards the battle, and then does that put him in range 80
Oh, yeah.
feet? Yeah, it
Oh,
would,
yeah.
of course. And so
100%.
he will just go into auto marksman mode. He will get down on his belly, and he will
Oh, wow.
point up at the middle clown, and like the one that hasn't been hit as much, because it seems like
Right.
the one that's
Yeah, Addie's got the
breathing.
two covered.
He's gonna bonus action Hunter's Mark this middle clown, and then he is
Nice.
going to take a shot at that middle clown.
Not gonna miss my shot.
I am not going
The
to
amount of
miss
time I've been
my-
wanting to quote
Yeah.
Hamilton this session, and I haven't, you'd be so proud of me. Because it's been like 6 or 7 times.
18 to hit DM.
Oh man, you are young, scrappy, and hungry. That's a hit.
Oh my god.
And I'm not throwing away my shot. All right, let's do this. 2d8.
Hamilton trending recently has been keeping me
Lovely.
alive.
14
I don't know if anyone's
damage.
been seeing it.
Nice.
I have
been
catching people
my-
climbing through the window.
Or
Alexander
climbing
coming back
into
Oh,
washers,
sleep.
like washing machines.
I have an early meeting out.
Yeah, there was one of
town.
I'll send my favorite.
You see the dark
creator.
outside. I know.
I know.
I just need to put
Eliza?
something down.
That's
Yeah.
The
That's
bullet
14
lands.
damage.
This poor cloud just shoulder just and then immediately cracked across the chin.
Is that the end of your turn, Leslie? Is there anything else you would like to do?
Yeah, I do believe that is the end of my turn. I will
But
just keep my position and keep
100% you're
the
locked in.
clown in my sights. Yeah.
After Leslie is Talith.
Yeah.
Come on, Talith. We got flanky. We got flanky. Come on, buddy. Come on.
So,
Use them
so
fragile little bird bones to crack his skull in.
shut up.
That was in character, by the way.
That was.
I was like, shut up.
Is after Oda landing that nice spell and then Leslie like shooting him from a mile away, he's looking a little rough?
Oh yeah. The clowns are not doing
Great.
are not healthy is the word that I would use to describe them.
Okay, this is
3
wonderful.
HP on the creature block.
They're in double digits.
This is
Let's see. Do we think they had more than 60 HP?
this is what I'm going to do.
We've done 44 damage so far. Do
I-
we do at least?
I am going to cast Hold Person
Uh-huh.
at third level,
Wow.
and I'm going to attempt to hold person on the one nearest to me in the middle of the plaza here,
The man with the gun.
the man with the gun,
The
and
man with the gun.
and the flautist.
Oh, you get two of them.
Yes,
Two
'cause I cast
targets
in
at
at
third
third level.
So they've got to make a
Whoa.
what kind of save?
A wisdom saving throw.
Oh.
Clowns are not wise.
Yeah, that is exactly what they're known for. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I would love to.
You know how many traffic
guy's-
infractions they go through by stuffing all those people in their car? And they have to drive with the big shoes too.
Okay.
It's just not good.
So
Bad decisions all around.
on the bright side, for me, the one in the middle crit,
Silver
and
gloves.
then the other one rolled a 10. Okay, so the one in the middle probably didn't crit.
Let's just love that, Aaron.
The one in the middle rolled a 19. Hot day.
Okay, that's fine. So
Is Silver Barb's a first level spell?
yes, it is.
Yeah.
Gotcha. He's just
Yeah, it
burning
is.
through spell slots.
This is why other DMs ban silvery barbs in their game.
And then I will go ahead and give myself the advantage again.
Okay.
Hi. How's it going, Talith?
Yeah.
Hey.
Hey.
See, here's the unfortunate thing. If I was in a bloodlust right now, I could attack as a bonus action, but I can't.
Oh, what a heartbreaker.
And that
Sorry, you
makes-
done?
Oh, does it
Makes me
punch
so
you?
sad.
One of these days we're gonna be in combat and someone's just gonna be running up next to Talith and just walk him across the jaw and then keep going.
Okay. It's not going to be someone. It's going to be Addie. We know
that
who
would
it is.
actually-
be
fair.
that will be my turn. But Addie, in your head, you hear kills the flute.
Say less.
Say
Uh,
less.
Say less.
Lover, Talith.
Say less.
Medora, you're there. You've been pulled out of a burning building that you were kind of roping him into. What are you up to? What do you
Literally
want to
just
do
like,
this turn?
why am I like really quickly before he pulls me along, I like check my hair to make sure it's still there. Okay. And then
Your
I
hip hurts a
run
little.
with
You've been
him.
throwing it back too hard.
Ah, yeah. Ow! Why my calves hurt? Why you running so fast? Oh,
You see Leslie do like a Black Ops 2 dolphin dive onto the ground and start siding up, and
Oh.
that's your cue.
she kind of sees that, so she kind of like tries to do a stance, but she's like,
Yeah.
So I'm assuming I'm trying to get this right because, okay, I gotta lock in because I have a plan,
Lock it in.
but I'm hoping that it doesn't mess people up. I'm assuming that Talith is like up, like within 20 feet of the clown. Is that right?
Yes, easily within 20 feet.
Oh crap! Well, that plans out.
There's an
Oh,
area where you
Oda's
can
also like
probably
right
put.
next to the clown.
That is true.
Yeah.
Oda. Well, but she doesn't care about you.
I mean, that's fair. That's fair. I'm a
Oda
cranky
Well,
old
in a
man.
way-
Fine.
in a way, Medora does care about Oda because as of right now, he's starting to fulfill a father role that she never had. So she wants to protect the dad. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
but in a way, she does care more about talent than she does Oda. In a way. So she's trying to, because in this case, talent can do a lot more.
I mean,
I gotta
I
think
don't know
about
how
it.
I'm going to deal with this existential crisis.
I mean,
How
to
can I
be
do everything
fair,
right and still be so wrong?
She doesn't like father figures. She gotta get used to it.
she
Crap.
gotta get used to
Every
it.
single plan that I had will cause them would help, but would
Collateral
also cause
damage?
harm. Yes,
That's
severe
fine.
collateral
Oda can
damage.
Could
Take
be
it.
fun. Could be fun.
Look at him. Look at Oda,
okay.
that buff boy over there. He's hefty.
Just like
He's husky.
clutching his shoulder.
Double cheeked up.
Absolutely, he can take it.
Okay.
Do it.
So
Do it, Medora. Drag him down.
so Medora's then
Kill
going
your
to
father. Strike me down. Sorry.
Medora's gonna kneel, kind of get on the ground right next to Leslie and gently place a hand on the ground. You'll then most likely both Talith and Oda will also feel this. The ground will start to shake a little bit. Where I'm hoping I have this correct. Context, everybody. First time playing a druid that actually can do stuff, so this is crazy. Medora's gonna try to cast level 3 Erupting Earth.
Ooh,
Level 3. I have level 3
Um,
spells.
That's
Whoa.
beautiful.
I have level
I
4
have-
spells.
Yeah, 5th level,
I have
baby.
level 3 spells?
You should have third level
Yeah.
spells as a 5th level cleric.
Well, clerics are funky. They have weird stuff.
No,
He
they
did just
should-
pull out
they're
the
full- they're full-
absolute
they're full
insane
spellcasters. They should still
inflict
have third level
wounds.
spells.
Let's take a look.
I don't know.
Cat.
We'll-
I guess
we'll
maybe
take a
he
look.
just sucks at his job.
Oh god.
I could
gotta-
be. It
Always
could
a
be.
potential.
I have 3rd level
Um,
spells.
Good job.
So you choose a 20-foot cube centered on that point, and
Yes.
then
Gosh, I have 2 3rd level spell slots.
And so each creature,
Teach
I'm
me.
guessing
Love
also Talith and Oda, will also have to make a dexterity saving throw.
you can make it so only one of them has to.
Okay.
DM,
Choose between your
How
DM,
Risk that.
does me sticking to the ground help me at all, or make it harder for me?
No.
Ah.
You want it to be harder for you? It would be funnier if it was harder.
I just imagine Talith suction cupping to a brick, and then that whole brick just flying up, and he just goes, "Whee!"
Yeah, it doesn't just fly up. It goes up and then turns over and goes straight down.
Okay, but in this sense, because I don't. Medora doesn't know, but Jar Jar knows that Talith hasn't taken a lot of damage, right? I'm
Yeah.
assuming. So I'd rather Talith try to make a dex saving throw in this instance, or is it
Say,
is it both?
Say
is it gonna
less,
be both
my dear.
Talith
I
and the
shall
clown, or
roll.
can I just do
Oh yeah,
just
it'll
the
be
clown?
Talith and the clown.
Okay. So make a
100%.
dex saving throw for me, please.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
Okay, I missed my dice box.
Numbers.
Oh wow, the dice are starting to betray me. That's going to be a strong 5.
I gotta pull out stuff. I
You're
wasn't
pulling
ready.
out all the stops.
I rolled a strong 16.
Crap.
Eh.
Okay.
Hey, this is shaping out pretty well for
And
us.
I believe
get
that
this
you do
Oh my
have
gosh, I have
advantage
brain
on that,
spells
right?
now? Oh my gosh.
Oh, not
just
now.
Wait a second. Have you been level 5 this whole time?
I've been level 5 for like 6 sessions.
Oda's looking at his hands like, I didn't know my own power.
This whole time.
Well, it's
Something
a good thing,
broke
it's
inside
a good
of him.
thing none of us died within the past 6 episodes because Oda would have forgotten that he had
I just didn't know that I had
Revivify.
Revivify. All right, cool.
How we doing there? You roll those dice,
Alright.
which I believe should be
Is it?
3d12.
Yes. I'm trying to make sure. All right. You gotta remind me for the dex saving throw. Y'all are going off of what?
Your save
Your
DC
saves,
is,
which is 8 plus
Got it.
proficiency plus
10.
your wisdom.
yes.
Efficiency.
So
Which
11
I don't
11
even
plus your
think-
wisdom.
Uh huh.
So 11 plus my wisdom?
Your wisdom plus.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
so if you have a +5 wisdom, it should be a 16.
Uh-huh. Yeah, so then you rolled a 16, correct, Talith?
Yes, I did. So I would be fine.
And then what did the clown roll?
Oh, like
yeah,
a
you
like
did
a
fine.
6. It was terrible. It was like a 5.
Okay,
Excuse
so
me. It was a
then-
5.
So I also went ahead and rolled my 3d12s. I gotta do math really quick. Hold on.
Uh huh. Oh God, the one weakness of every D&D player: basic math.
Basic math.
Okay. So the clown will take 24 damage. 24. Hold on. Be careful. 24 bludgeoning damage. And then sadly, Talith will have to take 12 bludgeoning damage because it was an successful save.
Right.
Get earthed,
And-
idiot.
Is your whole person still up?
That is an excellent question.
Oh, you'll have to roll concentration. Yeah.
We're good.
Nice.
And also,
Great call,
additionally, the ground in this area is now difficult terrain.
Yeah.
And then each
Very nice.
5-foot square of the area requires at least 1 minute to clear by hand.
So Medora,
If
you
push-
run up, you kneel, put your hand on the ground. The ooze, that the like dark black ink that is moving up your hands, moves out of your arm into the earth and travels through, weaving between the cobblestones until it reaches a point next to that clown, where it then erupts in this dark earth fountain. As the dust settles, the clown stands there. He goes, and he leans over and he puts a shaking hand on your lapel, Oda, and he says, I'm just hoping that I'll get to be buried in a glass coffin, but I suppose it's yet to be seen. And then he explodes.
Oh my word.
I
I
wish
will
Medora
leave you.
looks at this like she just sees the. She's like, oh.
Oda, can you make a dex save for me?
Yeah, okay, all right.
No pressure.
Did you
What
do
just
that?
happened, Leslie? What? I did something,
That was
Leslie.
insane.
I did it. I did it,
You
Leslie.
did it.
I helped the
That was
team.
incredible.
Meanwhile,
She's like
Leslie's
celebrating, and then she
Leslie's
sees
looking
his
through
body
his
flying
scope.
through the air.
Leslie's looking through his
oh.
scope and just sees the clown explode.
He's traumatized.
It's like,
12.
Medora,
Okay, I
what did
see
you
him.
do?
12 is not high enough. It is one below the DC for this.
Yeah, yeah.
The clown will explode into acid. And as it coats you, this corrosive dark ichor, you will take 15 acid damage.
Wait.
My face is just
What
melting
happened,
off.
Leslie? Why is he failing?
You look great, man.
What happened?
I'm just on the ground convulsing.
Just steam is rising off of it.
Medora, what did you do? I'm sure it's fine.
Is that the end of your turn, Medora?
I gotta make sure. I don't think I got anything else.
I
don't
need to make a
The
concentration
answer is
check.
probably yes.
50
Oh yeah, you will need to.
you.
Okay, yeah, you're fine. Concentration is so easy to hold at low levels, but also so
True,
difficult
you just
to
take
hold
so
at low
small amount
levels.
of death.
Death?
Okay, that'll bring us back to the top. Only one of the clowns is currently movable. Do they make a save at the end of their turn, or is that on your turn or something like that?
Let me double check.
We could try to get information, maybe.
At
I don't
the
know if
end
these
of its
clowns would know anything.
At the end of its turn. Okay, so the Cittern player will kind of look at the situation. They'll examine everything that's kind of going on. And he'll look over at the other clown and just kind of put a hand on his shoulder and say, "Oh, buddy, old pal, I just got one question for you. What does a clock do when it's hungry?" And the clown attempts to move through the the hold person, but can't really look him in the eye. And he goes, "It goes back for seconds." And then the clown turns into a balloon and floats away.
I like that one. I really liked that one.
DM.
Yes. Uh huh.
Is that a spell?
No, that's an ability that it has.
Nice.
And did he leave? Did he ever enter and or leave my?
Yeah, he would be in
threatened
range of
area.
Addy.
Yeah, I'll allow you to make a reaction attack.
That was
Also,
pop him.
if Addy misses or can't kill it, I got a
Gun.
thing that can hit a balloon.
I got
Yeah, you got
Non-nat
a gun.
20. Unnatural 20.
Another
Not
Dirty
nat
20.
20.
unnatural
unnat.
20. Okay. You will have that will hit.
Nice.
Can I wait until
Pop
he's
him.
floating a bit further and throw my hatchet at him?
Yeah,
Try
absolutely.
pop the balloon.
Like nonchalantly.
Pop.
Yeah.
Like, oh my god.
That's 10
10
from my hand axe. Yeah.
10 damage?
in the
Wow.
most
Oh my gosh.
unrealistic view ever. The axe lands in the balloon and it doesn't pop. It just keeps floating away with an axe
Wanted that back.
nailed in the side of it. It's instead of leaking air, it's just dripping blood that sizzles when it hits the ground. It's the most disturbing thing you've ever
Absolutely
seen.
useless.
Would it be fair if Leslie takes a shot, or are we initiative still?
It is still currently the clown's turn. The clown needs to see whether or not it can
Gotcha.
escape the.
It dashes and you just see it float away faster.
Just an updraft. The clown is not able to escape. I am going to say that this will end combat.
DM.
The clown is not getting out of this. Yes.
DM. Important note.
Uh huh.
The clown is
Uh-huh.
paralyzed, which means automatic
Yeah.
crits, and warding bond is still there.
That is true.
Which means when
So
Addy
if you
kills
want
this
to
clown, it's going to still damage the balloon.
Okay.
Do it, Addy.
Would you like to kill this clown?
Would
I didn't know if you were
like me
going to
kill
keep
this
him
clown?
for questioning or if you're just going to kill him.
Oh.
I mean,
Leave it to the guy
This
who's
is a
holding
difficult
him.
choice.
oh boy. Okay, well, let's see. I mean,
That was a
Are the
raging
fires
killer.
still burning?
Yes,
Are
the
the
fires
I'm sure
are
the
still
people
burning.
are fine.
okay.
No, the
Are the
people are beginning to wake up. You can hear screaming coming from the ones that were in the burning buildings.
Okay.
No.
Okay, well, I didn't think about the fact that I probably do want to interrogate this guy.
Okay, how about this? I'm going to take his flute.
Okay, yeah,
Does
yeah,
it
you
get
can
split?
rob this man blind.
Yeah, taking his
as
flute, anything
we-
else in his pockets, and then I'm gonna run and try and grab some people from burning buildings
100%.
again.
You all go on hero saving business. You tie up the clown before he can get unparalyzed. Just a single teardrop runs down the face of a red balloon. As he gets his one living friend. You also see, silhouetted by the now rising moon as the sun is fully dipped down below the edge of the earth, descending from the mountain are moving figures, martial artists running from peak to peak, sprinting towards this village as quickly as they can. But that is where we're going to, I believe. Are we?
What?
Wait, hold on. Are we
We're at
ending
an
now?
hour.
Exactly
We've got
2.5.
another- Guys, there's a time difference. We're still going. I'm used to
Well, we're at
10:30.
2.5
I thought I was
hours.
late.
Just so you know, 2.5
We got
hours.
a half an hour.
Studio.
Got a half an hour.
We got 30 minutes. So yeah, this show isn't over. I was like, man, I'm 20 minutes late. No, I'm not. We're good. This is what happens when we move. You see martial artists descending from the mountain. They reach a village. They immediately start. They don't even necessarily look at you guys because they can see you actively trying to like pull people from burning buildings and stuff. One of them does some sick hand signs and then basically summons a massive globe of water that just fully drops on a building.
Nice.
one of them punches so hard that the flames go out like a candle.
Nice.
Normal martial artist things. You manage to wrap up, save as many people as you can, and are now confronted with about 15 martial artists standing in kind of the central area, and one tied up clown that has also been gagged with his own little red nose. But
DM,
yes.
if I may.
Yes, it sucks.
As the martial artist came down and the rest of my party began assisting,
Mm-hmm.
Talith is just kneeling in front of the clown and is already reading his
Mhm.
mind.
Okay.
Incredible.
So you're using the read mind thing. What
detect
spell is that again? Detect thoughts. First of all, surface thoughts. You hear and there's a lot of how to juggle videos, how to do backflips.
Nice.
Yeah, you know, the regular clown stuff. He needs to make a saving throw of some kind, I believe.
Correct. A wisdom saving throw.
A wisdom save. That is going to be a 17.
Silvery barbs.
Okay. Here we go. Hot rolls tonight. That will be a 13.
That will fail.
Okay. I'm gonna ask before we do this. Are you 100% sure you want to go in this clown's mind?
Now, Talith, think about
Okay.
this.
It's okay. He's just
Addie
crazy.
is nodding. Gracie is nodding. I'm
No,
fine with
no.
it.
You know.
Yeah.
Whatever Talith would do.
Oh
Okay.
my gosh, Talith, you psychopath.
Talith,
You give yourself advantage for whatever comes
I did.
next.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine.
You
You're fine.
are walking on the borders of this guy's mind, looking at juggling, backflips, cartwheels, how to play a vuvuzela, a whole bunch of different things. And eventually you reach a door, and you know that this is a door that you need to go past in order to delve deeper into this clown's mind.
Mhm.
The door is shaped like a giant clown head, with the mouth being a big red door
Nice.
with
Awesome.
two knobs shaped like big red noses that squeak when you turn them.
Nice. Love it.
You turn the knob on this clown's mind to delve deeper into its inner thoughts, its inner being. And you wake up. You are lying next to a dead clown.
Oh.
Its body is deflating like a popped balloon. You don't remember what happened when you walked through the door. The rest of you see Talith doing his regular mind sense thing, and then he falls over and then immediately sits back up.
It's just Chris Angel Mind Freak-esque stuff. Like, he's probably
Very much so.
fine.
And the clown is now deflating.
Oh, that's
Just
Oh,
like
in
a-
real
like a-
life?
Like a popped, yes, like no bones, no in guts. Like you took a
He's just a
wacky
clown.
waving
Right.
inflatable tube man,
He's
you
just-
turned off
I
the fan.
think
Do I feel
we're
any
probably all
difference?
concerned with the people.
No, you feel fine.
Personally, Leslie is more concerned about assisting folks, and like he'll be respectful towards
Oh, yeah.
the martial artists that are helping, but I don't think Leslie necessarily is concerned about Talith at the moment. I don't know if all you are the same.
Yes, Jojo, I see a hand.
Can Medora still feel like a presence on the deflated body or no?
There is no soul. There is nothing. This is a useless flesh suit that
Did the other balloon?
never was a thing. That is a fantastic question. No, it's just you can see off in the distance as it crosses the moon a single red balloon with an axe sticking out of it as it floats on the wind into the distance. A single tear is shed.
Go over to Tala, try and wake him up.
Yeah,
Oh,
as he
yeah.
kind of sits up and realizes
You
Well,
good?
that was weird.
Yeah.
Like looks looks next to him and sees and it's just and all the
Yep.
air's
It's literally like
huh.
Let's just say your questioning wasn't popular.
Oh my.
I'll leave. I'm just
That's probably for the best.
hey,
and Medora just
He-
goes. She just
Tally-
goes tries to find
hey,
that body.
Talith,
Yeah.
Talith, can you roll a con save for me?
Yeah.
I hope it's from Medora.
Oh,
Oh my gosh.
shoot. No.
Oh no.
Aaron, no.
Constitution
Don't
saving
you
throw.
dare tell me this is what I think it's gonna be.
Constitution saving throw 19.
19. Okay, you're good.
Oh, it's good. I was kind of
For a second, the joke catches you off guard, and you were like, "No, I think that joke is probably pretty bad."
Oh,
Ooh, that could have been bad.
uh-oh. I don't like that.
Ooh,
Whoa, wait.
Ooh. Batman
Uh-oh.
has been infected by the Joker.
Oh no!
Interesting. Do
The
I?
martial artists are beginning to finish up as well. What's your question, Oda?
I was wondering if I recognized who Bonhua would be. If he's there.
Who? What?
Sang Bonhua.
Oh, you do not see him. No, not at the moment.
I wasn't sure if I would know what he looks like. I figured if I know. I know we haven't met before.
Time, you've gotten enough base descriptors of him.
Yeah.
That like you aren't seeing anyone that really fits the bill. These, you know, the like rankings of clothing that kind of designates what level they are, and they're not like new like entrance to the clan, but they're probably mid-level. Nothing crazy.
They're
or
acolytes.
anything like that.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Is there one that seems to be leading them?
Yeah, there is a woman, hair tied back in a tight bun. She has a thin scar that runs from her eye across her lips and down to the right side of her cheek. I'm just saying. Look, when you know martial arts, it's a natural thing to just be toned, you know? She kind of locks eyes with you, notices that you're looking at them, and will walk over and say, apologies. We didn't have the chance to introduce ourselves. I noticed that you all were pulling people from the buildings. Do you have any idea what happened here? And what is the deal with the flesh sack clown on the ground over there that's slowly deflating? Is that you guys? What has happened here?
Sorry, a little bit of acid still left on me.
He fell off the roof. Just give him a second.
Well, you didn't have to mention that.
I did.
part.
No, I think he
I
was.
wanted to.
All right. Well,
Talus told me he was thrown off.
No, he fell.
Oh,
I was there.
Alice didn't
I
tell
was
you
there.
anything.
we're not sure why the clowns were here. We're actually here to visit you. I'm a former student of the temple. But as we approached, we noticed the village on fire and these clowns. Wow, this acid just like it stings the eyes. You know, it just like keeps going. So we thought we'd stop and help. So not really sure. Talith, you got anything? You got any info?
Talith it has like a pensive stare like into the flesh sack of this body.
Gotcha.
And
We'll get
before-
back to you on that.
No, just give me a second. I'm not done describing what my character's doing. So, but once you say his name, he'll kind of come to for a moment and say, frustratingly enough, no, there was nothing that I was able to ascertain from the chaos that is the mind of a clown.
Probably
Roast
pretty
him.
fair.
roast him, Talith.
And
We haven't been able to.
Did we get rid of all three of them? I'm looking around.
oh no, one did get away. It's that balloon right there with the axe in it.
He has my hatchet.
You hear
That's so
silent
sad.
crying on the wind.
Oh.
Um,
If we-
Let's
I
we
lo-
can
I
just
looked
shoot
at
that
this-
thing.
I can certainly give it a try. It's pretty far, but I can do my best.
I really want my magic back.
All right. Leslie steps away politely and does his best to get this guy.
Okay.
He's probably pretty far, isn't he, DM?
Yes, this will be an attack roll with disadvantage.
Come on.
Alrighty.
Come on.
I believe in you.
I'll
I believe
go
in you.
up
Come on, Leslie.
Oh, can I cast a little what's
Anything
the
will
thing?
help.
Guidance.
Like
That's
guidance?
The guidance. Yeah, I'll just go up and just be like, I kind of like just a little squeak.
Just bring it up.
There you go, buddy. Yeah,
Yeah.
go.
Thanks. My arms are tired from dancing so much. Well, that was a D4 to add to it, right?
Yeah.
yeah.
Nice. That's 12 plus 4, which is 16 to hit.
Plus your. Did you roll 12 or does that
No,
already
that was
include all
the
your
total.
modifiers?
That was the total before your thing.
So you are already operating well out of your gun's standard range.
Yeah, it's 100. It's 240 feet is the extended range for a hunting rifle.
Oh yeah. Now that is to be said. You get way closer than you probably should. You fire a shot.
No.
You fire and you're like watching the bullet go. It's like the golf like arc tracker. You can see the line that the bullet passes, and you're like, oh my god, he's
It
gonna
might
do
actually
it.
happen.
And then it hits the handle of the hilt of the hatchet.
Does the hatchet fall?
Pushes the hatchet will fall, and the escaping gas of the balloon will push it as it spews blood out of the hole where the hatchet was, propelling it farther out of your range.
Leslie.
And you just hear
so
hear fear. You hear like a herd like it's scary.
Thank you. Thank you,
It
man.
makes you hear
That's all I
squeaking
cared about.
noises.
It's the best shot in my
yeah.
whole lifetime.
I got my
Oh, I
hatch
sure
back.
hope you
Thank
can find it.
I'll figure it out.
Hawk would
You
be
guys,
proud, buddy.
you guys left out something that was pretty important. They were playing some music that was groovy.
It was
Man.
awful. It was so
Well, it got me and
flat.
Medora
We
dancing.
were having a grand old time. We were having a
Toned
ball in
up or
hell.
something.
The whole town was under this trance. There were people being hurt by the flames. It was pretty awful, actually.
It sounds right. You said that you were a disciple here previously, a returning one.
Many years ago, yes.
You seem like trustworthy folk. My name is Teng Ru. I am the head of the second level disciples here. We have been having a lot of trouble recently. Attacks like these are not uncommon. They've been spread out among our protected area, scattering our people. Often we don't get to them in time, so I thank you for what you've done here today. Normally we aren't even able to capture one or two of them, and the ones that we do either explode into, well, acid, as you've experienced, or turn into balloons and float through the cell doors. They're very difficult to keep contained. But this is you should be properly introduced. Please, join us. We'll take care of the stuff here. Let me guide you to our monastery.
That would be
By the way, is that
an
your
honor.
ship?
Thank you. Yes. Would anybody like a ride?
We do have a docking position. It'll probably be pretty difficult for those of you without martial arts to be able to journey up there. There is a stairway, but it takes a while. It is a mountain.
Yeah, I'd love to fly up there if possible. We can take
Excellent.
the ship.
Alice is gonna pull out a memory bead and just
Mhm.
have a little snack.
Just kind of numb on that thing for a little bit. You see that Teng will go talk to one of the other disciples there, kind of give them information. you can tell Oda, you can read her lips. She's literally just saying, take care of the people here, do the best that you can, try to leave a few people behind to help with rebuilding, and then return to base. That way you can watch out for other threats. She will then go with you. You guys hop on the ship, fly up to the top of this mountain.
Oh, I'm so excited. Come on.
And land. It is not a very large dock. It is clearly not meant for like sky ships like you have, but it's enough that you're able to kind of like lodge your ship between.
We have. Do we have like a sky dinghy? We can anchor away and then like dinghy into the
you
dock.
anchor it and then just kind of like just kind of float your way towards the dock. The Dayun clan at one point in time had very, very regal facilities. You can tell that much of them have fallen into disrepair. The wood on their buildings and their placard is decaying, falling apart. Some of the roofs have holes in them that just have not been patched. The training grounds are cracked and dirty. It isn't looking incredibly well maintained at the moment, is the best way that I would have to describe it. And Tang will say to you, I'm specifically to you, Oda. I'm sure that if you haven't been here, this may come as a bit of a shock, but there have been many difficulties since Master Kaizen left. That is why we are presenting ourselves to you in this way today. But you're a guest here. Anything that we have to provide, we are happy to do so. We have lodging and beds to rest, but let me lead you to someone who can help more than I can. And she will lead you to kind of the central area, the largest building, slightly better maintained than a lot of the surroundings, but only to the point where it looks like it's probably been cleaned recently. The doors at one point in time were clearly painted in a vibrant red, but it's now faded to kind of like dried blood color. And you can see chips in them, and you can actually see that there are battle scars on the buildings themselves, as there have been blades that have been cut. You see what appear to be acid that has like melted through some columns and stuff like that. Various just states of disrepair. And as she leads you to that central building and knocks on the door of a couple times, Tal, if you are following behind, walking your way.
Mm-hmm.
And just as you're approaching the building, you take a step and you hear it go, "Erker."
Oh no.
You take a step and second, you hear, "Erker." And that's where I'm going to end this session tonight. I know we're a little bit early. But I don't have this stuff written down yet, so that's why I'm ending it here.
Well,
Thank you to my players for being here.
Interesting.
I had a blast playing Dungeons and Dragons. I hope that you had fun. Gracie, welcome back. I'm happy that you got to hit things tonight.
Also,
You got
thanks
to
for
hit
the
things
raid
so
from
hard.
Tabletop Misfits.
Yeah,
Thank you
thanks
for the raid.
thank you so much.
Tabletop Misfits. We're so
in
glad
time.
you came and raided us.
Just in time for Tyler to be
Timing,
possessed
now
by
you
a
can watch us
clown.
leave.
We'll see.
But yeah, that's where we are going to end our session tonight. Thank you for everyone who was watching. Thanks to my players. You've been all fantastic. I do have a question for my players.
No.
Oh,
Did you
No.
level up?
really?
No.
Really?
No.
Really?
It
Angry.
wasn't like that was like the first fight in forever.
What
I
have
don't
we
feel
done
like the
to
first
done
fight
one
was
by leveling up?
Yeah.
Level 5.
We've learned about
And it was an
ourselves.
easy one. It was just three no-name
was
clowns.
So fun.
Yeah.
That was like light work.
Yeah.
I have
Like-
two
Yeah,
attacks
Noda got
now.
thrown off a building.
Yeah, it was really funny.
Yeah, I mean, we
was
bust
great.
down some pretty cool moves. We learned some moves probably, but
Shoot,
I
gosh dang. guess. All right.
yeah.
That
I mean,
sounds
we're
like
already
a-
outvoted. So,
sounds like a no
yes,
level
no,
up to
no
me.
today.
In that case, I have one quick shout out. Thank you to our Kickstart backers. You have been absolute heroes. And thank you to the Raiders tonight. You are greatly
thank you to the
appreciated.
Raiders.
It's nice to see the support, and we're happy to have you. I don't know when you showed up, but if you showed up right as we were quitting, I apologize. But thank you for being here. We hope to see you in a following stream. We stream every Monday at 7:30 p.m. CST, except for the first week of the month, or if someone's sick, or like, I don't know, I'm moving
Trouble.
states, yeah, stuff like that. Yeah, I had an absolute blast. I hope that you had fun. The only thing that I have left to say, as far as I know, did I get everything, guys? Catch
Yeah,
me if I
that was
forgot
great.
anything. It's
That
the
was
same thing that I say
fantastic, dude.
every time, which is good luck and Godspeed, everyone. We will see you next time, Dungeoneers. Goodbye.
I
I have all the way over there.
Have a good day. Adios.